Howdy is how the episodes start. I hope you realize that by now. You know.
Yeah, I'm
considering
making a train.
half of the players are Southern.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Tavern Heroes.
Hi.
Couple of announcements before we dive into tonight's episode. First and foremost, there's some new merch in the merch shop, including the
Jordan, I already knew that.
Logo pint glass, the Dragon Tree Syrup pint glass, and a Tavern Heroes logo blanket, just in time for fake fall. It's supposed to be 99 degrees next week.
Oh, good.
Yeah. You can always see all available merch options at Argos101.com/merch.
Merch.
And I don't think I told anyone this yet.
Yo, mama.
But we have a sponsor for this episode.
What?
We have made you'll see. We've made comments before regarding about how hot our characters are. Our descriptions can only go so far, and in my case, I can't describe things to save my life. Luckily, I don't have to because our very own Abby does such an amazing job bringing our characters to life based off of varying levels of description. Nate, I think, is actually the worst in that, though. I'm not the worst.
What?
Nothing.
Just continue, Jordan.
It's me also. I'm bad. If you have a character you would like to have brought to life, such as the Tavern Heroes characters have been, Abby has opened commissions. You can learn more at tavernheroesdnd.com/atlasmoon. Slots are limited, so act quickly.
And when I become a good artist, I'm gonna have to do that.
Don't call yourself a bad artist. You're a good artist.
Thank you.
You literally have to get there. I looked at my old artwork the other day.
Oh, I know.
And it was crazy. You just have to get yourself focused and in the motions to do it.
I know. I'm not being cynical about it. I'm just saying.
The only bad artist here is Jordan. And me.
Oof.
I can draw a pretty good stick figure.
All right. Am I still doing the recaps?
Yeah.
Sure.
So am I doing them as Asmar now?
Up to you.
I mean, if you want to be Tobin.
Whatever's most comfortable.
It's my comfort character, okay?
Do you want me to do this?
It's up to you. Yeah, that's true. Like, if he is all-knowing now, I don't mind that. But you can do whatever you want. You are the DM, my guy.
Character to do the recap as.
Last time on Tavern Heroes, our heroes arrived at Kritakia after having some roleplay on the boat. Once they arrived, they immediately saw a performance by Stefan Irving, who reminded me a lot of Steve Irwin. Wait, I'm carrying universes over here, sorry. Anyways, afterwards they went to the cathedral where Arden had a chance to get an overpowered blessing and said, "Nah, fam." And then
I forgot about that.
While everyone else did get a blessing of not quite as OP in nature. And then they made their way to the castle, where they met with the king and queen. Alzora single-handedly made a dude quit porn. And then the party met Prince Asmar Durnaval, who was about to lead them somewhere. Bam.
I think I'm going to get a set of Go RPG dice.
All right. This time on Tavern Heroes.
We ready to go?
Abby will be joining us in a hot second. She is currently driving.
Okay. So, it'll be longer than a hot second. Okay. I don't know if you literally meant, we might as well wait, but...
Oh, no. We
okay.
Definitely
just keep going.
Not.
Gotcha.
However, I forgot that is a thing that I need to hide for now. So,
Okay. So, as we left off, I think I'm just going to go with the Russian accent for Asmar because I can't...
Whatever
or
you need
Slavic,
to do.
perhaps.
Whatever you need to do.
I don't know if it's going to be Russian. It might be more Belarusian or something. But yeah.
Whatever your heart desires.
Whatever my heart desires. I appreciate your support, guys.
Love you.
So Asmar guides you guys out of his room.
Guys, get out of my room.
Get out of my room. Okay. As he walks out into the hallway, you see the princess briefly poke her head out of her room, going, "Who's next?" And she sees Asmar and waves to him. Asmar gives a very brief wave and guides you guys back down the hallway.
Oh, that's cool.
You pass through the throne room where he waves to his parents. The queen waves back to him. His father, the king, gives a very quick wave, and then he guides you guys out of the castle. And I didn't think I said anything funny, but thank you, Jordan.
That's not what you said.
So he's like, okay, so you guys are probably wondering what exactly is going on. So I'll tell you everything I know, and then, of course, answer any questions you may happen to have. So, as far as the locusts, I've had my own little experience with them. I kind of saw them attack someone here in Kritakia one day, and it was after that that I started to look into them, but of course I couldn't find anyone else that had ever encountered them. So, it's very nice that you guys have actually seen them, except for, of course, you being hurt. So, after they attacked him, after making sure the man was okay, I chased him down, and they went to this part of the city that we're going to now, and they drew this strange symbol into the floor and went through this portal, and it'll make more sense when we get there. Did you guys have any questions about that in the meantime? I hope this is the voice I was doing mostly.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Not a singular damn.
Horseshoes and handles.
What?
Ask me again in like 20 minutes.
Horseshoes and hand grenades, what?
Close enough.
Okay. So did anyone have a question for him?
I don't think so.
And Score, he's an anthropomorphic goat.
He got the short
His
straw.
parents are both satyrs.
He got the short straw.
He got the goat part of both.
That's so cute. He's just a goat, dude.
Like,
are we saying, like, from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
oh.
Are we saying that level of goat? Do you not know what I'm talking about?
I've heard of the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Kyle!
The Lion, the Witch.
What is
They
it?
had a
Timness?
satyr.
Kyle is an
Yeah,
uncultured
the guy with the
swine.
school with the little scarf. guy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking.
He's
I know what
really
you're talking about.
cute.
I
That's my
couldn't remember if that was his name.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's Mr. Timness.
Titness.
That just looks like a
Titness.
satyr to me. Oh, that one? I
Tetanus.
don't know which one I'm looking at.
Let me see. Pull it up.
It's better
Let me
than
see.
asthma, I guess.
The one with the ears and the him.
That
The
one?
one with the
No,
ears
no.
and the him.
Him, literally most of them.
No, he is a
goat.
goat.
A goat.
Like goat.
He is a goat.
Bah.
He is an
man.
anthropomorphic goat. He does not look human at all.
Alright, I will learn to draw a goat for you.
That's why Abby
Thanks.
was not happy with drawing your character.
Listen,
Right,
I always pick the difficult characters, but I
you
pick the
suck.
interesting races. What can I say?
I got a
What the fuck
question.
does a goat? Can I just draw a donkey? Like,
It's not the same animal at all, but okay.
I'm afraid.
I don't know.
I got a question, but
Yes.
it doesn't really pertain to the mission. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Why does your sister have a lineup outside of her door? What is the meaning behind that?
Asking for a friend, of course.
As someone who accidentally got into that
no,
line once.
it's nothing like that. No, it's just some people come to see the king and queen, of course, and some people come to see the princess, my sister. That's all.
What about
Sometimes
Aw.
people have requests for her instead.
For what?
They do.
That it's not anything. She
That was
doesn't.
out of character.
She doesn't do anything
Now-
sexual or anything like that.
We were saying sexual. I just thought she.
I rolled high in insight.
All right.
I guess I should.
I don't know what that means, but it felt right.
That was a natural 20 in deception.
So yes, that's why. Does that answer your
She's
question?
just special. That's why people like to visit her. I'm special too.
Oh, sometimes she like passes on messages.
Can people come
Sometimes she
visit
can.
me?
What?
Who would wanna?
That's what I'm saying.
Who'd wanna?
What's she doing that's
Score,
so
I
special
didn't-
that I couldn't do?
Score, right?
She's a princess.
Score, right?
Are you a princess?
I didn't hear what you said.
Quit talking. Now,
Sometimes.
I'm just wondering because I don't really understand all this jibber jabber king and queen. I never really understood the judicial system of the universe.
Well-
that's not what that is.
Oh,
but we're gonna
I
go
see.
with it.
Well,
Yeah. So like, what
my-
does she do that would help people? Like, go into her gets you what?
okay, so
I'll just like,
well, to explain a little bit, my parents are the king and queen of Darna, which is the kingdom you're in.
Yeah.
Kritakia is its capital. And as for my sister, sometimes occasionally if the line is too long to get to the king and queen, they go to her and she passes along the message, or sometimes she has a little bit of influence to do things herself. It just kind of depends on the thing. Maybe some people just would rather talk to her. They think she's nicer,
So-
stuff like that.
So
Does that answer your
some
question?
would call her an
Presume more
independent
than
woman
one
who don't
person.
need no man, right? I've heard that used once or twice before. Independent woman
Sure.
who don't need no man. All right.
Sure, I
Once or
suppose.
twice.
Forget he's old. I'm gonna play on the old part a little bit.
No. But what about you?
What about me?
What do you do?
Or what?
I'm judging your accent, bro.
Man, shut up.
Do you just sit around all day?
No, that's not what I meant. I just, why don't people come to you? You seem all wise and such.
Oh,
Why
okay.
do you get left out?
I appreciate the compliment, but people would just rather go to the king, queen, and my sister. That's all. They just... That's it.
I think it's something you just would prefer not to talk about. It's a little bit of a sensitive
So
So
subject.
how
roll
about we
something real
just
quick.
stop talking about it?
Yes,
Wow,
agreed.
okay.
I like that. No more talking about it. It's a sensitive
If
subject.
it hurts his
May I
feelings, we
insight
want
this guy?
You can, but he rolled pretty high in deception, I'm just gonna say.
And he's just a sensitive little man.
I mean, try.
You know, it'd help if I actually brought up my character sheet. I'm definitely prepared.
It'd help if I saw if he's actually good at deception.
Does a 22 clear?
A 22.
Jesus.
Actually, yes, it does. You can tell there's definitely another reason that he is withholding from you. It's not as simple as people would rather talk to the princess, king, and queen. There's a reason they would rather.
Perhaps they'd rather talk to them. For a
Wow, just said it to his
additional
face. Why don't
reason.
For what reason?
Additional reason. And I'm staring him in the eyes.
You see what I look like, right?
Figured as much.
Wow.
You just look like
Wow.
another dude to me. I don't see no. I mean, look at me. You just look like another dude to me. Nothing special, nothing different. You're just a whole ass dude like me. You know
Well-
what? That's all you need.
I'm
Well,
really
I
not of it.
appreciate that greatly.
Of course,
I'm
I've
really
had his
not
back.
much of a fan of
But I'm
his.
kind of huge, so I generally pat your back. I don't want to.
Score, I want you to roll persuasion.
I mean, we
I'm
all
really
kind
not
of
much
stick
a
out.
fan of those who
We all kind of stick out
avoid
like
you
sore
that might look
thumbs.
like. I mean, look at me.
Hold on. I don't
You
know.
look kind of boring.
You just look like a human to me with
You look like a
With
basic
Eyes
bitch.
are
with contacts
Can I
in.
get my
weird.
What's context?
They're not contacts.
With those stupid contacts that look like you have to.
Well, then you just look cool to me.
Thank you.
Everyone except for him, however, stand out like sore
said,
thumbs. I mean,
Man, I didn't
Kind
think
of
we'd be getting
persuasion?
into Asmar's, like,
Jordan,
self-esteem
I'm
issues this
almost
soon,
as
but
tall as
man.
the Minotaur.
Okay, what'd you roll in persuasion?
11.
Okay, well that's
Kyle?
okay. He rolled low, so he believes
other thing
he
my
believes that
character
you
has.
genuinely meant that.
My
I do
character is
genuinely mean that.
absurdly
I know you
tall,
do, but-
remember?
He don't. They don't.
What's that?
I'm almost as tall as the Minotaur.
Yeah, true.
I thought it was
Okay, so he leads you guys to
By the way, Jordan, I'm ordering a Go RPG die.
he leads you guys to like a gazebo that's like kind of near the town square, and looks around and like there's not really many people nearby, and we'll say he like packed some like books and papers and stuff and other things before coming with you guys. But he pulls out this powder and he's like, okay, so when I saw this is right here is where the locusts teleported. I'm going to try tracing the symbol with this and see if that works. And he traces a symbol using the powder into the ground. And as he finishes, he says, stand back, I don't know what's about to happen.
I don't move.
How close to the symbol do you stand?
I stay right beside him.
Okay. Does everyone else stand back when he says that?
I'd take a couple steps back.
I'm just watching him.
But I definitely
I'm
still-
kinda
We'll
watching
assume
him.
Alzora... Oh, he doesn't say not to watch, he just says stand back.
Do I recognize what he's doing?
Do you recognize what he's doing?
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I actually need to stand back?
Roll Arcana or Religion.
Arcana's way better for me. 16?
You know nothing, Johnson.
You can tell that what he's doing will work and will open a portal.
I'm gonna take a...
And the powder is magical in some way.
I'm gonna take a single large step back.
Okay.
But otherwise hold where I am.
Gotcha. Does everyone else, other than Score, stand back?
I'm just watching him. I trust him.
I'm listening to this man. I'm gonna stand back.
But like you said, you're standing at the edge of the symbol, yes? Is anyone else standing that close?
I was watching him, so I'm kind of over his shoulder, over him.
Okay, well he steps back, so I assume you step back with him.
Oh, then I would probably step. Sorry,
okay,
I thought
there
he was
we go.
Right there. My misunderstanding.
It's fine. So the symbol starts to glow, and then a portal opens up right there on the ground. If you would have been standing on the edge, I would have made you roll dexterity to see if you fell in immediately.
That would have been funny though. I would have taken that. So
he's like, yes, it worked.
Where is this going to take us exactly?
You can see the portal actually displays like what's on the other side of it, and it looks like a kind of like a Mayan temple or Incan, Aztec. I think all of them built pyramids, didn't they? Mm-hmm. It looks kind of like that.
So.
Yeah, most civs dig them.
So it looks like it's going to teleport you right in front of that. And
that's a little spooky.
And he kind of looks to Amaris and Alzora and says, "Ladies first."
Absolutely not. I walk in.
I was about to push you in.
Absolutely not.
All right, Score, best go first then.
I guess it doesn't matter to me.
Get in there.
No.
What?
No. I wanted to go in first to take care of you ladies, but now you want me to call me first? Because I'm called the lady now. You need to go in first.
Arden, go first.
Would y'all feel more comfortable if I went first?
I walk in.
This is a whole other issue.
I walk in.
I completely ignore the rest of them.
Mid, you go in and you're okay. You go through the portal. You're in front of that pyramid now.
Glued to his heels.
All you assholes get through this.
I'm walking right next to you.
Asmar just kind of awkwardly looks at you guys and he's like, "You're coming then, or?"
She's going first.
We'll be right behind you.
He gives a little
roll inside.
He gives a little thumbs up and he goes through the portal.
He's really
Listen here, you little shit.
You listen here, you little piece of shit. I do not take mindly of you talking shit and talking down to me as if I ain't the biggest motherfucker here. So what you gonna do about it?
I'll punch him in the face.
Roll to hit.
I love this is so on point for the mail that I got sent. What did you get?
Don't.
Oh no! I assume that
You got a nat 20?
No, I got a 19.
Well, that's
Plus
close.
5, so...
That
Is
I'm gonna guess that beats your armor
Is
class.
it a two-way
that does
portal?
beat my armor class. So I don't have any armor, actually.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk over to those two.
You already walked in.
You already walked in.
No, it's a two-way portal.
Oh, well.
Asmar hasn't closed it because he's waiting on you guys.
Well, as I am hit...
So we can see them fighting.
Did you roll the hit?
Yeah.
You
How much
take,
damage?
Can we hear
6
them?
points of damage.
Damn!
Can we hear them or just see them?
Does sound teleport through the portal? Let me roll
I don't know,
for
man.
it. No, the sound
So
doesn't.
you literally just
transport
see it.
through.
Silent film!
So
He kind
once I
of
step through
falls
the
back,
portal,
and he...
I'm going to grab Score and pull Score back, and I cast Mage Hand. And use Mage Hand to push Amarius away from
I'm gonna hit you with
Can
my horn.
Amar-
I'm gonna thrash around and hit you with
Okay.
my horns.
Okay, number 1, Score, you took damage.
Yes, I did.
Number 2, can Mage Hand do that?
Mage Hand can move things. It cannot attack, but it can move things.
I'm gonna...
Do you need to roll for that?
You gonna
I
try to
think I
scrapple
would
this
have to-
big-ass man who's not used to
I
being
think you would have to
grappled?
roll to push someone.
I think it might be some sort of strength.
Can I roll, like...
save or some
I'm
sort of-
gonna... If he's gonna grapple me, a big man who's not used to being grappled, my man is gonna thrash around and he's got horns, so
I'm not grappling. I'm just trying to pull you away.
If you want to resist it, I'm going to let you
Yes.
resist it, but I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out, like...
Technically, I can't carry more than 10 pounds.
Okay, well, what...
Then I would say pushing is out of the question.
I think pushing can be done. I just don't think.
You can try and push him with
Maybe so right now.
yourself, I guess.
Can't.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to get myself in the middle of the two.
Okay.
Good luck with that, because
You know what they
as soon
say,
as-
don't get in between two dogs fighting.
Because as
Yeah.
soon as she punches me, I'm gonna immediately, like, sort of, like, whip back and, like, push you back and kind of, like, You better be fucking lucky that I don't. I have the respect and decency not to take the ever-living shit out of a woman like you.
I really wish Abby was here to like contribute to like what Alzora would be doing.
Alzora would probably join with the fight.
I know, that's the thing.
Alzora would definitely join with the fight, I think.
What do I roll to separate them?
I mean, it would have to be a contested strength test.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
Guys, what the fuck? Come on.
Normally an athletics check, I believe.
Well, you're not grappling them, right?
I need you to grapple.
So, yeah, I would say just regular strength if you're trying to
a strength saving
push
throw?
them. Yeah, I would say you would both roll strength saving throws to see if you, like, break through.
Would it be dex or would it be strength?
I would say strength in this case. Because you're not really, like, trying to keep your balance or anything. You're more just trying to, like, power through, you know?
22.
Fucking dirty 20. I'm fucking pissed.
23.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay, so you're able to, like, keep, you push them both back, but then Amaris, like, breaks through.
Did Alzora already go through, or is she just...
I don't know, because Alzora's not here.
Well, then I
Because
guess
Alzora would probably start punching.
Like I said, Alzora, I think Alzora would probably be joining in.
Excuse me? Did you not just hear what the fuck I yelled at her about? Or are you just gonna come here and put your nose in where things are not supposed to
I
be?
knew I over-prepared for this session.
Do not
successfully gotten you
Do
back.
not call me a lady. Understood, partner?
Well, don't call me a lady
Don't call
either.
me a lady either.
Ah, well, the shoe
Asmar
fits.
pokes his head through the portal. He's like, "This is really hard to keep open. Can you guys come through, please?"
Oh yeah, I got you. You're all right. But watch your back, Missy.
I already was.
Me too.
Piece of shit.
I go
I'm
through the
watching your
portal.
back too. Get it, 'cause you're...
I
You guys go through the portal?
last.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Alzora does too. And
She goes before me. Because
then
I push her through.
and the portal closes behind you.
Okay, I'll lead her through. I don't push her.
Don't worry, I'll have a way back. And then you guys are standing in what looks like kind of a wooded area. The area behind you, it's just all you see is like trees. And then, but of course, in front of you, you see the quite large Mayan, Incan, whatever I said, pyramid.
Back at the
What do
fucking
we-
ruins.
Asmar says, "Well, that's our destination right there."
So what are we doing when we get in there? Are we getting in there? We climbing on top of it? Climbing underneath it? What are we doing?
We're going inside and trying to learn whatever we can. I don't know what's in there, but I mean, you all look like you can fight. Take care of yourselves.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You look
were
like
putting quite
fighter.
a lot of...
A fighter, I'm guessing.
What gave me away? The guns?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Turns to Alzora.
It was either artificer.
Barbarian?
Yeah, I guess you could say that if you had to put a label on it.
I'm sensing magic from you. Cleric?
I'm tossing the axe in one hand, and I just say back, sorcerer.
Sorcerer. Hey, same. And monk.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly as
It means you
sounded.
look religious, but you're not. And
The stick gives you
and
away.
also it looks like you punch things a lot.
It looks like you could fuck someone up.
It's a compliment. I mean, if I wanted to insult you, I'd call you a ranger.
Never playing a ranger.
So
here.
you're not really fond of Stefan Irvin then?
Oh shit!
No, he's the exception. He's amazing.
He seems like a cool guy.
He's like...
He seems like
He's
a cool...
one exception.
The only exception.
He's 19 levels in Bard, 1 level in Ranger.
And you look like an artificer.
But he
Oh,
only
yeah, I am an
advertises-
artificer. But I got this special puppets here. Well, that's freaky.
I
agree. I agree.
was really hoping that Abby would join right at that moment. That would
would've
have been
been amazing.
glorious.
Oh, well. Okay, so what do you guys do?
I guess
Are
I'll
we back
go
at the
first.
ruins?
We're at different
No.
ruins,
It's
buddy.
This is a totally new location.
Okay.
No, because remember the ruins had the Fallout vault in front of it.
What is this place called?
War never changes.
Oh shit! What is
You're
it
right,
called?
you're right.
I have a name. Don't worry, I have a name. I need to reopen my
My fist
notes.
never changes.
The Temple to the Great Ones.
All right.
Define great ones.
Well, I guess
You'll find out.
Lead the way, Asmar.
All hail Nyarlathotep.
I'll be right behind the little man.
He gives you a thumbs up, and okay, Asmar walks in first. He is okay with that. You
I'm gonna
guys
stay in echelon with him.
in echelon.
Beside and slightly behind. Beside and slightly behind.
So diagonal back.
Yeah.
Okay. Nate, dumb down your words for me a little bit, please.
Pretend we're stupid.
I know is good at English. Okay, you guys. You guys enter in through the. You go up like a few stairs, and as you make your way inside, you are inside of. You're inside of the pyramid. Man, I'm so good at describing things. You make your way through some stone doors that open up fairly easily.
Is there any writing on the doors?
No, just generic kind of scribbles.
A condemned sign,
But above,
usual.
but I will say above the doors, it did say "Temple to the Great Ones," and then it also had writing below it, but it was in a language you couldn't understand.
What language was it?
Can I see
It was a
if I can
language you couldn't
identify
understand.
It wasn't Celestial or anything like that? Okay.
No,
The Great One's language.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know, man.
Hey, you never know.
there's a reason I didn't ask you what languages you know. What?
Can I see if I would recognize it as a dead language or something?
Roll religion or history. He's like, I'm bad in both. Okay, as he's trying to figure that out,
With a modified 3.
You know what?
Wow, pretty pictures!
with a 3,
I rolled a 2 and
you
I
have
got
no
a
fucking
+1.
clue.
Does a 17 get me anything for the same question?
No. No, it's a high DC. I'm sorry.
No,
Fuck you.
I think it's common.
It's.
I think it's
You
common
think
with
that
a
the-
cipher.
It says Temple to the Great Ones in common above it.
Go home.
So
you're
you think
drunk.
this random scribbles, which might as well be wingdings to you, is
No,
also common?
I think it's like some coded message or something.
Oh, okay.
Thieves can't.
You need a Caesar cipher for it or something.
Thieves. It's like thieves can't.
It's an enigma.
Or the druid one. Okay, so you're inside of the first room past there, and in the room there is a very large door in front of you, and there's a door to your left and a door to your right, and they're both at the end of like short hallways, quote unquote. They're like very short, but they're kind of like curved in an arc inwards, like away from you. And above the door, it says, "This marks your beginning and your end. Seek the far side of this temple to access your resolution."
Oh, great. It's another one of them puzzles again. Oh, what's in the beginning and in the end, and it's... Oh. Wait.
If you need me to say that again, I can.
Yeah.
Or
This marks
Yeah.
your
it's telling us to go to the other side of the building.
this marks
it's
your
not a
beginning
puzzle?
and your end. Seek the far side of this temple to access your resolution.
It's telling us we go to the other side, do something, and come back. Oh god, I'm going southern.
Well, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Nah,
Come
the
on-
one
come
that's
on into our-
contagious is that motherfucker's accent right here.
I
I'm
know,
going
right?
From Russian,
I know,
I'm
right?
going from Russian to Texan real quick. I'm rolling my R's when R's are
It's
not
not my fault.
rolled. Shut
It's the
up.
way I talk.
This sucks. This sucks real bad.
And to
Would it
think
help
that-
if I tried to put on my best southern accent?
No.
and
No,
to think that
I
Midnight
know.
Summer is
You are
supposed
going
be
to hurt
Swedish.
myself.
My name is Asmar.
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 Yeah, like
Asthma?
You
Like-
said asthma.
I did that once.
Asmar.
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 You said asthma.
Asmar.
Asthma.
Asmar.
Asmar. It's
As-
asthma. I
That's
said
what I'm saying. That's what I'm
asthma.
saying.
I said asthma last
It's
time. and it was wrong.
M-A-R, not M-E-R.
That's what I'm saying.
Asthma.
Asmar.
You got it, I think.
As above, so below.
They're just pulling the vowel out.
We're just trying our best.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm
They're
sorry. I'm not
just
trying
doing
to.
them all.
No,
not
no, no.
be picky.
I want to get your name right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So can you slowly pronounce it?
I'm not even gonna get you started on my last name. Don't even try with that.
I meant slowly
What
pronounce
is
your
it?
first name, but
Dorneval?
What?
Dornival.
Dornival. My love. I mean, wait, my sister. Shit. I'm a leave.
Abby?
She's slowly gonna give her a sec.
Abby.
Hold on. I have to adjust myself. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
What do you want me to hold on to?
So you said
Folks, we're gonna get Abby
as
connected in here real quick.
Asmar.
Yes. You got it.
Asmar.
Yes.
Good.
Is that what that last one was correct? Asmar.
Yeah.
Asthma.
Not
asthma dick in your mouth.
What? It's not asthma.
Asthma dick in my mouth.
Stop.
Sorry.
Didn't I already punch you once? Damn.
Can I get some audio check from you, Abby?
Oh, Spencer, I can't remember if I told you. That feeling you all got when you saw each other, you got that same feeling when you saw Asmar.
I'm trying to turn on my webcam. Do you see me on the webcam?
Nope.
No, we only see your profile pic. Oh, it looks like it's connecting now, Abby. Okay, now we do.
Oh my god. Look up. Y'all,
What's
I'm
up?
a simp. I'm the biggest simp ever.
Okay, Abby, to get you caught.
I need you to stop looking at my sister
Abby, to
like
get you
that.
caught up real.
Thing, we need to meet the person above you.
Your sinful eyes.
What?
The
Can
kid
I-
We
behind
need to
you?
meet the person above you.
I want to get Abby caught up real quick.
Like that?
Yeah.
This is Hera.
Okay,
She
I need
usually
to
is
pee.
bluffing.
Okay.
She's cute.
So you do the rundown. I'll pee real quick.
Okay.
Apollo was sleeping on my keyboard when I came home.
Good boy.
Apollo was by the door when you turned your webcam on.
Well, when I came home, he was sleeping on my keyboard.
I know.
Obviously, had-
She uprooted him.
Abby, let me get you caught up real quick.
Yeah.
So not much has happened. The party, unfortunately, the Abbey, or oh my god,
The Abbey.
the party all, Asmar guided you guys to like a gazebo near the town square where he like traced a symbol on it because he saw the same locusts that you guys saw in those ruins, and he saw the locusts fly to this gazebo and go through like a portal. So he traced a symbol that he saw onto it. A portal appeared, and it teleported you guys in front of this like kind of Mayan-looking temple. And you guys have walked into the first room.
Yeah.
And the first room, sorry, Jenna. There's a door on your left and a door on your right that are kind of curved away from you. And there's a door in front of you, a large one, that says, "This marks your beginning and your end. Seek the far side of this temple to access your resolution." And that's pretty much all that's happened. Oh, also, you guys addressed Asmar's self-confidence issues briefly, and Score and Amaris fought.
I punched him in the face.
He may have just
people called Score a lady.
Score might have deserved it.
So they were all like, ladies first. And I went, okay, you're up, Score. And then he was like, don't call me a lady. And I was like, then don't fucking call me one either. And yeah. We got into a tussle. I won. Mid got into the middle.
And then I said, ladies, please don't fight.
Yes, and then Score got mad at Mid, and it was a rustle in the vibrations. Anyway, yeah, now we're through, and
That one didn't work out very well now, dude. I'm freshly shitted and ready to go.
I'm saying the magician voice.
Are you gonna finish that?
So, Abby, do you have any questions, or are you ready to go?
Sunny D.
Oh, yeah.
I'm real tired of your bullshit.
I'm already super late.
Okay. Real quick question. Who here...
I hate you so much!
Who here, real quick, votes that every time Jordan says goodnight, everybody, I should give him 1 psychic damage?
Good morning, everybody.
Jordan, take 1 psychic damage. I'm kidding. You don't actually have to.
I also want to
Okay.
take a shot every time.
Okay.
Yes!
You guys are now in the... Turn on the lights! You guys are... Okay, you guys are in that room now, so Abby's all caught up, so what do you guys want to do?
We gotta go. So do you know where we gotta go that's the opposite side of this, Asmar? Sorry, I'm really trying.
Asmar.
Asmar.
Asthma?
Asthma?
That's what I'm saying is Asmar.
This man's name is 2 syllables, y'all, for fuck's sake.
I'm
Y'all.
seriously trying with
I
the
know
accent.
It's asthma.
To be fair, even he says his name funny, but it's
Ashmar.
fine.
All
And
right.
That sounds real weird.
It's fine, Score.
I'll call you As.
I...
Actually, I lied. I'll call you Mar.
Yeah, I appreciate you don't call me ass.
I
Respectfully, as someone who has a Mars as her sister and calls her Mars, I think Mars and Mar would be kind of confusing.
damn it.
I mean, I'm fine with you guys just calling me by my full name. If you mispronounce it a little bit, it's okay. I understand you're trying.
I really am.
Jackass.
Now,
Sorry, that was out of character. Ignore
So,
me.
Prince
Now-
Ball, where do we go next?
you... Prince is unnecessary. I know I introduced myself like that. It was weird. Asmar is fine.
I know I was making.
I know... What? What did you say?
Making a joke.
What
You
did you
said
say?
call you by your full name.
Prince, and then he added the Prince on it like it's his.
Oh,
or
that's
his
not-
or your-
Oh, that's not what I gotcha.
Ha
Sorry.
Jimmy John's?
I'm high in charisma, low in intelligence. What?
Jordan and I got Jimmy John's.
This is bullshit.
I got a charcuterie board.
You moved to Detroit, ma'am.
The best coochie.
The best coochie. I got the best coochies.
Yeah, right back at you.
Love you. Anyway, so
I can damage you now.
Mr. Asmar, can you show us how to get to the other side that we need to go, or is this a puzzle that we gotta solve?
First, you become a
don't-
chicken.
I think mid, right? I think he kind of hit the
Yeah.
nail on the head. I think what the sign is trying to say is we need to go to the other side. So we likely have
we
to do
all-
that by going through either
Do
the
we
door on
all
the
have
left.
do we all have to go?
Yes.
I would like it if we all went together.
Well, no,
Because we don't know what's through there.
If we leave
Score.
and come back, it's gonna be there because it says at the beginning and the end. That's
No,
why
I
Score.
I'm not.
It means there's only one
misunderstanding,
exit.
so-
You know.
No, I think we're supposed
Never
to.
split the party.
I would prefer it personally for us all to go together.
I just thought it was convenient. That's
I
all.
think because I assume that door in the middle. I don't know. None of you have tried it.
I go
That was the
check,
DM talking through the.
I go check the door.
Azor.
It doesn't open. It doesn't open.
I touch the
There's-
door and check Arcana.
Go for
I
it.
touched
Yeah.
the door.
I've been doing
I
Arcana
seduce
checks.
it.
I assume we need to go through either on the left or on the right, and we'll figure out from there.
I'll check the door on the left.
11.
11.
11.
You can't tell. You can
Dang.
tell that there's some kind of magic going on here, but
Y'all-
you can't really
y'all-
place
I'll
much more
check-
than that.
Y'all,
I'll check the door
Y'all-
on the left.
guys.
You do what? You check what with it?
If it does it open? Is there anything
It
magical?
will open.
There's magic on this door.
Good to know.
This door is made of magic.
It is indeed. I figured it
The
out.
door
by
on the
myself.
left opens.
I shut it right away.
I'm
Hey
already
guys,
slow
this. I can't even do the word.
I need
No,
to.
slow.
Hey guys,
Trace this
this door over here opens up. I don't know what's on the other side, so I shut it again.
You didn't look through?
I'm scared.
Bitch.
I walk over to the door and I open it and shove my head through.
The door on the left?
You die
Yep.
instantly. You're dead. Roll a new character.
Oh, trust me,
So
if I
let's-
die, I'm metagaming.
So we just gotta go.
Okay,
right?
so you go through that door. Do you guys follow him, or
It was more
are
so
you
I
just
wanted to
waiting
see-
for mid right now?
I wanted to see if the door on the right was also. That's why I also shut it. Like that door's open. Let's check the one on the right. That's
the
what I
door
was
on the
doing.
right also opens.
Well, shit. Okay. Wasn't so. I'll check the one that's on the right if mid is checking the one that's on the left.
Okay.
It's the only time I want to go forward.
What do I roll for the other side?
I'm not sure I should be offended or not.
You don't need to roll anything. I'll describe. Well, you can roll perception if you want.
That's a yes on perception.
Nice.
A dirty 20
That's
for
not
my
good,
perception roll.
16.
Both of you see a lot in the room. So,
Thanks.
Your rooms look very similar for the most part. Each room has like what kind of looks like an altar on the right for the room you're looking in mid, and the left for the room you're looking in. And there's another door on the opposite side for both rooms. And along the back, there's a bunch of like seats, kind of look almost like pews.
It's a church.
And
So is it like a sanctuary type of thing?
kind of.
Okay.
And bookshelves, and to the back of the altar, I need to do some rolls here real quick.
Gotcha. I'm kind of nervous. Not to
We're
be.
gonna have to
There's
make
nothing to be
sanity
nervous
checks.
about.
I'm always
Nothing
nervous.
at all. Where did I put my pen? 2 is okay.
A pen he's gonna stab us in the back with.
Shot through the heart. To the blame.
And that's when we knew
You
we
give love
fucked
a
up.
bad name.
Bad name.
Bad name.
9, which is
Great.
What's the save for sanity?
There isn't one. It's just get
You're not
fucked.
going insane. Relax.
As a wise man once said, get fucked.
Oh, well.
Although he wasn't really wise.
You guys each see on the back are some, looks like statues that are very broken looking, but they look different from each other. Above the room that you're looking into, you went to the one on the left, yes?
Mm-hmm.
There is text, and below that, there's text in that same, what looks to be that same language that you couldn't understand.
Wingdings.
Below that text, written in common, it says, "The Crawling Chaos." Jordan, for yours, you see the same thing, also a broken statue that you can't really tell what's going on. Above it, again, blah 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 text, and below it, it says, "The Black Goat of the Woods," in common. And also, above, or, where does this say that? On top of the altar itself, it says "Dream" on both of them.
Black Goat of the
Of the Woods.
Of the Woods.
Can I make a check to see if I recognize the crawling chaos?
You can make a religion check with disadvantage.
God damn it! It would have been a mod 20 if I didn't have.
I'm sorry.
13.
No. What do you guys do? I've explained everything,
I'm
so...
going to go up to the altar of the crawling chaos.
Okay.
Can I get a vibe check in each room?
A vibe check?
Yeah.
I don't know what you roll for that. What are you
Can
trying
you
to...
say?
I guess
You're
just like a general perception roll in each room to see if I can notice that there's anything.
Like,
missing.
are there traps?
You-
Is
yeah,
there
like,
something
you
lying
said
in
like
wait?
there's 2 rooms that are pretty similar, correct?
Yes. They
I-
both look, from what you can see, exactly the same, except for those statues and the
okay,
text.
but when you know that there's something off,
Mm-hmm.
everybody has that little gut feeling. I just want to see if there's a gut feeling if I roll a really good perception. Like, I just want to see, like, if I go in one room, I'm like, I know
guess
how
you
this
can
room
roll,
looks.
like, just straight up wisdom for that?
Alright, I'll take that.
Wouldn't that be insight though?
Yeah, it's like kind of
You're
inside
checking
the
for
room.
insight on the room.
Either way, it's a +2,
it's a
so...
Maybe? I feel like insight applies more to people, though.
Yeah, usually.
So you just want to do perception? Do a perception check?
This room is made of
We'll go with
room,
perception. I think
definitely.
perception works.
Do we get those rerolls yet? Do I get those things?
No, that's our
Do I
new
get those
lighting
rerolls
board.
yet? Or no?
Yes.
Oh, I do? Oh, can I use one?
Yes, but you have
You can
to
adjust the lighting on the
just
fly
keep.
now.
You have to keep track of them.
Yes.
Please don't make me keep track of them.
I only have 2 per what?
Once you long rest,
This
the
is
blessing
so that
goes
we don't
away.
have to
Gotcha.
deal with the,
But you can get the blessing again by going to another cathedral.
Much better.
19.
we don't have to deal with a piece of software that doesn't always like to work.
What was going on? I'm sorry, Nate was talking.
Gut feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
it's a gut
there
feeling
is
check.
there something different in each, like from the other rooms that would be like something that you would?
One
like
thing you
to know?
notice, and this is in both rooms,
Okay.
is so you got the altar,
Mhm.
some open space, and then the statue that's broken. In between the two is a rectangular, like, I don't want to say cutout in the floor, but there's an area where the color is definitely different of the stone on the floor. Like, it's not super obvious, but it's definitely a slightly different color.
And there's only one entrance into this room, right?
Both rooms also have doors on the opposite side.
I can kind of just imagine how funny this is. Like, everybody's just kind of like doing their own thing in the rooms, and you just see Score, and you just hear the doors open, close, walks over, open, close.
What I thought was funny was when you guys walked into the starter room and you're like, "What do we do, Asmar?" And he's like, "Bruh, I'm as lost as you are."
I'm gonna go up to that piece on the floor, and I want to check it in each room. I just want to like check the one, and then go to the other one and check what that one does, and see if something happens with one of them or the other.
Does it look like there are any?
Are you like kind of lowering yourself to the ground?
Yeah, I'm just like looking. I'm like poking at like the random thing on the floor. Like, can I pick it up? Is there something underneath?
Which one do you check
it?
first?
In the first room.
So the one that says crawling chaos?
Yeah.
Roll a constitution saving throw for me.
Oh god.
Oh no.
I'm checking the altar. Would I need to do that as well?
A constitution.
Did you like... No, because he kind of
Oh,
lowered
no.
himself to the ground and was touching it. 9?
9.
Yeah.
In investigating the altar, I'd be doing that.
Then yeah, go ahead.
You said one was crawling chaos and what was the other one called? I'm so
The
sorry.
Black Goat of the Woods.
Thank you.
What?
It teetered on the edge between 4 and 14. And then it went to 14, so that's an 18 total.
You're fine.
However, score's dead.
No, score is fine. You feel yourself get very lightheaded, and you feel like you're about to pass out,
Oh no.
but you barely
no,
pull
no.
yourself out of it. But you started feeling it as soon as you touched the stone, like with your hand.
I pull it back.
Same with you, Mid, but you only like got a tiny bit lightheaded.
I get the feeling that I was wanting to pass out, maybe? Something around that level.
Yeah.
I go and check the other room and see what that one does. And I just put my hand on it like I didn't learn before.
Roll another Constitution saving throw.
Got you. Alright, that one's actually good. 14 plus 4, 18.
You're fine.
I mean, like, how am I catching it?
You get a little dizzy again, but you're good.
We can
Got
hear
you.
Ethan.
Hey, y'all. There's something up with these floor pieces. The other one made me feel like shit. This one, not so much.
I'm gonna tap it with my staff.
You see this? You see this random piece on the
Nothing happens
floor?
when you tap it with your
You
staff.
You see this random piece on the floor? Yeah, watch this.
You did it again?
Damn it! Nah, that didn't work. Let me just try again. Watch this, guys. Nat one.
Wait, which one did you do this with?
I guess. I went into.
Were you in the
crawling-
second room?
I went to crawling chaos. You said I almost passed out, so then I walked into Night Oath, put my hand on it, and said, "Hey guys, look, this one can make you pass out." I said the last one made me pass out. This one made me feel fine. Put my hand on it. Oh wait, that didn't work. Put my hand on it again and passed out. That one.
Okay, so it was the Black Goat in the Woods one.
Yes.
Great.
Oh no.
Can I pull him? Stop. Can I pull him?
No,
I rolled it out. What happened? I'm so scared.
you pass out.
He just crumples to the floor.
No, I literally
And-
go like this. Hey guys, watch this.
You pass out, and your body, as it lies there, it's almost what the others see is your body suddenly like lift up briefly and kind of like levitate over to fit perfectly in that rectangle.
Oh no.
And then
It-
for everyone else, this lasts about a minute.
I'm
Score.
just trying to stop it.
Right?
I was
Yeah.
gonna try to stop it. Yeah.
Okay, fine. What do you guys want to try and do?
And please remember, I am like a 7-foot big ass dude.
Well,
I'm
guess
a
who's
big
punched you
ass
in the
man.
face?
I'm
Strong bitch you working towards.
Well, let Kyle finish what he was describing
what are we
first.
doing?
No, you guys can go ahead real quick before I describe it.
How you gonna save me?
Yeah, we're trying to, like, I don't know, that seems really sus.
What do you
I don't
try and
know,
do?
You want me to make a strength check to, like, grab him? Question mark?
Can I,
I mean, would
assist
they
with
have to see
that?
if they were
Okay.
in the room or not?
Can I assist?
There.
I was already in that room.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at. So
That's
can
why
I?
was
I
curious
want to
if
assist
there's-
with that.
there's not.
Go ahead,
With
roll
that.
strength with advantage because Arden's
Save
helping you.
me!
Okay,
Save
give me 1
me!
second here. I didn't have my sheet open because I'm a dumbass.
Good job.
Hello. Oh, I thought I was strong. I am not strong. That's okay.
not be able to eat them though, so please enjoy them all.
Meanwhile, Nate's missing all this.
He's in the other
I
room.
got
It's fine.
19.
19. You're able to pull him a little bit away from it, but it is like you are trying to pull an entire fucking train.
What do you eat? Bricks?
And
Of what?
and your grip gives out on you, and
Wait.
he just like goes right back to where he was. It was almost like a rubber band effect, where he just like drifts back into place and like stays
Yo,
right there.
this is not working how I want it to.
I'm
Me,
still in
me,
the crawling
me,
chaos
me,
room.
me,
Are they in the crawling chaos room or the other?
No.
They're in the Black Goat in the Woods
The
room.
black goat.
Do you guys want to try anything else? Otherwise, I'm going to...
Can I check for writing on the altar?
Can you do what?
Check for writing on or around the altar.
It says dream on top of the altar.
Is there anything else anywhere on there?
You can roll investigation, I suppose.
I suppose I will try to assist my sister.
You also try and pull.
Oh,
Sure.
you're gonna
Roll
help me?
strength.
15.
Only because of her, and you
15.
might owe me a favor.
You can't find any other writing. You see like scratches and stuff like that. And you do see like a couple of little bits of quote-unquote writing. But again, it's in that language you don't
Your pure
understand.
hatred of me
Is any of it
completely
directly below
stops
green?
you. Like,
Or above
helping
green?
you prove something. I'm not gonna do it.
No.
And with the crawling chaos,
Oh no!
is there some that's
I
directly
can't
above
help.
it?
Oh man, this
Or
sucks.
below it?
No. Well, same thing. Randomly around the altar, but nothing around dream.
No, is there anything around the words the crawling chaos?
There's that text above the crawling chaos that you can't
I'm
understand.
gonna write down a note, like transcribe it, and make the note that they probably mean the same thing.
Okay.
I'm using, effectively, I'm trying to build.
You're trying to do like a little
Rosetta
Caesar cipher kind of thing.
Stone. I'm trying
That's
to
what it's
build
called,
a
right?
Rosetta Stone.
Rosetta Stone, that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
of. Okay. I think Caesar cipher is something similar but different. Similar but different. That made sense. Jenna, what'd you roll?
A natural 1. So I go over and I make it look like I'm trying to help.
Okay. Okay.
Make it look like you're trying.
Score. Here's what
Put
you
your back into
score.
it.
Here's what you see. You fall asleep. You wake up and you are in like a dream state. But you know how normally in dreams you're kind of like fuzzy. You know everything's like.
I'm a really bad person when they wake up on like the ugliest thing ever.
You know how everyone usually when you dream it's like kind of like fuzzy almost and you're not like all the way there. You know what I mean?
Like you're half awake, half asleep.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ooh, thank you for the color change. Let's
I
go.
do.
Let's
I
roll
do
with it.
actually understand exactly what you're talking about.
This is
However,
not quite
Abby's
like that. This
drawing
is actually
is
like
bad.
perfectly clear, as if you were still awake.
So
You-
like one of those dreams where you have control of it, but you're
This
still in a
screen
dream.
makes Abby
Not quite
Like
a
one of
lucid
those-
dream,
Okay,
but-
that's the word.
like you're definitely like
Close.
you feel conscious.
Gotcha.
You are surrounded by a very dark wooded area. It's nighttime and it's very dark. As you start to walk through the woods, you suddenly hear this strange kind of slimy noise. And in the distance, you see this black mass slowly moving towards you.
Oh, that's not good.
It suddenly springs limbs out from its body, a head and a tail. It stands up and it spits something at you. And right as this black glob starts hurtling towards your face, you wake up. But roll a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
I bet you're real good at those.
Oh, dirty 20.
Feel
Dirty
bad
20.
to do it.
You took it perfectly fine.
I'm old. I mean,
I make
That's
Thank
your
you.
ticket perfectly
You have a
fine.
comment to make?
all hail Daddy Cthulhu.
So that is that. And
So
suddenly
then I
you
wake
feel
up?
some kind of strange energy within you, but it's not very scary because you passed your wisdom saving throw.
yay. So I wake
I was
up.
just gonna write it on a post.
You woke up, yes.
I gotta
For-
try the other room. I get
for
up
the-
and I run to the other room and I go onto the thing
Hold
and I roll an 8.
For the rest of you, this was like a minute, just to let you know.
So literally a
This
minute
took like
of
about
that
a
man
minute.
sitting there, sleeping, wakes up, gets up, runs to the other room, puts his hand on it, and I rolled an 8.
Nothing happens because you don't even feel lightheaded.
Uh,
You don't feel dizzy or lightheaded
just-
or anything.
Oh shit.
Nothing happens.
I'm curious.
Oh shit.
You know what?
I can't investigate no more. They took my powers away.
Fuck.
This is a horrifying as fuck experience, and you're like, I want to do that again.
I need to live.
I'm gonna
68
Call of
years
Cthulhu,
old.
but everyone is trying to go insane.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it too.
I was gonna go over and try to do it in the other room.
It's too late.
Okay, well, since Abby spoke first, Abby, where are you trying to do it in the same room Spencer did it in, or the other room? The Crawling Chaos room or the Black Go to the Woods room?
Please stop doing it in the room.
I'm gonna do it in the other room.
Okay.
The room where it happens.
You touch your hand or whatever to the ground, roll a Constitution saving throw. Or, I will say, you can also willingly fall asleep if you want.
Submit.
If that's what you're trying to do, you can just let yourself fall asleep.
Is this in the same room that just happened?
I'll let myself fall asleep.
You let yourself fall asleep?
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa!
So,
Whoa!
once again, you guys see the same sight, but this time with Alzora. She starts levitating in the air, her body perfectly floats inside of that rectangular shape.
Is this in the same room that?
This is in the Crawling Chaos room.
This is in the
What
other-
happened
okay.
to Score was in the Black Go to the Woods room.
Yes.
Abby, here's what you see. So, similar to Score, you are in a dreamlike state, but you feel like perfectly conscious. Like it doesn't feel like that fuzziness of a dream at all. What you see is ruins all around you. Smashed columns and stones. It looked like there was probably once some grand building here that's now crumbled. But you also see this small staircase leading up to a throne. To your right and left, you suddenly see on the ground beside you some crawling, dark tendrils that start crawling up the stairs in this very disturbing noise in your ears. It crawls up to the throne, and as the tendrils start to mash together, they start to take an almost humanoid form. And then suddenly you wake up. Roll a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Daddy Cthulhu? 15.
15?
Yeah.
You're fine. Similar to Score, you feel some kind of strange energy within you.
I'm gonna go touch the other one.
Z, what the fuck?
No, see, you can't do that because I tried doing that with the other room, and once you feel it in one room, you can't feel it in the other one. So what did you
It
see?
doesn't feel the same.
Alzora, if you try doing that, it won't work. You won't
So what-
you won't even feel yourself feel dizzy. Nothing
What'd
happens.
you see? We can compare notes. What'd you see?
I saw this like tendril thing who kind of like turned into a person.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I saw the
And
same
I was,
thing.
And I was like in these ruins and stuff.
I kind of saw the same
Did
thing.
it feel malevolent?
Oh, I didn't ask questions. It spit at me.
Did it feel malevolent?
Roll
What
insight.
that
Like
mean?
the whole vision as a whole, I'm talking
Bad.
about, by the way.
Insight.
Like, did it feel the vision
18.
was trying to do her harm?
7. Open cap, get out.
7, you said? You don't know if with a 7.
It was mine.
Yours was an 18?
Yeah.
Did it feel malevolent?
Yeah.
Help me out. Does malevolent mean like evil?
Bad.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Malevolent would be with
Did this
hostile
thing that
intent.
grew legs and arm and a whole ass body and then spit at me
No,
feel
I'm
scary?
talking about the vision. The
Oh,
dream.
the vision itself,
Did
the dream
it feel
itself.
like the dream had hostile intent or was hostile to us?
You're
I
getting
don't know.
you're getting mixed feelings.
Damn. I'm used to that.
Alzora, you don't get anything.
My
You have no
feelings
clue.
left me on
signals,
red.
actually. Well, no, more so mixed signals.
Tendril. I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
I saw tentacles and I was like, ooh.
Whoa! I don't need to know about that.
Oh, okay.
I would like to
Hell no.
step up to the altar,
Okay.
place a hand on it,
Okay.
and submit to the dream. And I'm going to try to remain as lucid as possible while dreaming.
You don't have the feeling of wanting to pass out at all.
Okay.
It's just like a one-time
It
in general
appears
type
it
of thing.
Wait.
removes itself.
And let's high five. Let's high five.
Right now, you are?
Yeah, ready?
Hold on, let me reach down to your size. Here you go.
You guys are really acting calm for having these weird visions all of a sudden.
I've lived.
You saw what each other went through. Like, what the hell?
I lived in the Feywilds. This ain't nothing.
I've dealt in a lot of things. Let's high five. You ready? Huzzah! Wait.
Huzzah.
No, wait. Put your hand. No, tilt your hand this way. No, I'm trying to go. Yeah. No. Yeah. There you go. High five.
Okay, what do you guys do now?
What did that do? Oh, I want to go back into the. I want to go back into the room where I saw the vision, and then go to the altar and put my hands on the altar.
Nothing happens.
Do I feel like this room is different now that I have seen a vision in it?
No.
There's nothing else about. I walk out of the room, out of the opposite door.
You go through the next door.
Yeah.
In the room where you
Yes.
passed out?
Yes. Where does that lead me?
To hell. Drag me
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
down. Ooh.
Oh no, y'all.
I'm not sure if I like
You
that.
guys, you tank.
Episode 3,
nice
Score is dead.
It was nice knowing you, Score.
It's okay, I'll come up
Yeah,
with the next
sorry,
one
Score
called
just
Pointer.
dies. No.
I'll just come up with someone called Point.
Guess what?
Oh,
You're
chicken
in-
butt.
You're in another room that looks the same as the other ones. The only
Into the green.
immediate difference is, number one, there's a chest in the back of this room, and number two, up with the words, there's yet another statue that is broken up, hard to make out exactly what it was. Above it, you see text that you can't recognize, and below it, in common, it says Master of Relia. I have
Is this
no-
the room that wasn't opened?
No.
No.
No. This one was across the Black Goat in the Woods
Can
room.
you spell Relia for me?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird
Oh,
spelling, and I
there's
might
like
not
one
actually be
down there?
pronouncing it right,
That's
but
fine.
it's
So this is a
R''Lyeh. I might be pronouncing that wrong. It might be like Raleigh.
I would
Ralia?
say
Is that
Ralia?
relay.
That was the room
Relay.
attached to which one?
The Black Goat in
and
the
you
Woods
said that
one.
there's a chest in the back. Okay. Yeah, so then you said there's a chest, a statue. Is there
another room
pews
across from
or-
the
Yes.
Alatateps?
What's that?
Is there another room across from the Alatateps?
Whose?
Sorry. That's the Crawling Chaos, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crawling Chaos. That was that last room. This is Master.
Is there what across from the Crawling
Another
Chaos?
room.
Yeah.
We
I
are
would like
really
to check in
splitting the
there.
party at this point. I do not like this at all.
There's another room in there.
I
Well,
don't.
what
like
did it
Okay.
this.
say?
There's a chest there as well. Similar song and dance for the most part.
I'm gonna go in the room sports and I'm gonna go search the chest for Nate.
I was gonna do that, but I was letting Nate have his moment. I walked in first. Don't take my chest. Go to your own chest. You have the other room.
Once again, another statue. Text you can't understand. Below that text, it says Lord of the Great Abyss.
And you said there's a chest?
You said Lord of the what?
There's a chest in both of the rooms you guys just entered.
I would like to open it.
You would like to open the chest.
Abyss?
You're dead. You don't drink for traps.
Abyss.
It's a mimic.
Don't
Yeah,
be
I
a
wanted to
mimic.
see-
and
I
Don't
wanted to
be
check
a
it
mimic.
first.
I hope.
Dungeons and Dragons. What to do if a party member opens a mimic?
They get eaten, duh.
So I actually tried looking this up earlier, and
The answer is you have to roll initiative.
also fuck you, Abby, for saying it before I could.
I already was thinking that the one was
Kyle,
gonna be.
roll
She didn't think it was gonna be a
written-
mimic!
Kyle, rules
Yes.
as written, it would immediately generate an
Why is there
Initiative.
fight music?
Yeah, it would. But
So-
I want it to bite the fuck out of you first.
Well, yeah. it would
How
give
much
us
health do you have?
Surprise.
How much health do you have?
25.
No, you don't. You have 12.
Oh!
What's the?
I'm so glad I punched
What's the?
Oh,
This
what
is
did
Dark
I
Souls,
do?
bitch. What's the what?
Roll!
What's
roll!
the hit roll? The hit roll is I'm the DM and I say you take half damage, Nate.
So I walk up to the chest, and I was already thinking that your bitch ass is gonna make one a mimic because I know you, Kyle. So Score was just gonna walk up to this chest and kind of like, oh, how do you check if a chest is a mimic?
You attack it. I don't
Do you?
know.
Well, I know that like in
Um,
like Dark Souls,
is-
like crawl away from it.
Well, also, okay, now that the party is split, who is near the room that Nate is in?
Nobody. I think he was alone.
Nobody is even close to it.
I think he was alone.
This is gonna be a fun initiative.
Score.
Well, okay, so I
You're
went
in the room with
back
Score.
in- no,
So
okay,
that means
no,
you
no, no,
guys
no, no.
are like way away
No.
from it.
I've got a
Hold on,
plan.
I need to re-explain where we are. Because I followed you. I went back into the other room to try to figure it out. Then you went into that room. I went back into my room and walked into my oath room. I left chaos. Did you follow me back into the oath room, Abby? You followed me from... Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so you guys are pretty far. Where did you two go?
I'll say I'm still camping.
I guess it is.
I followed her.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that I'm lingering, like, I'm about to enter the other room, but I'm still technically in the
Which room is the other room?
I'm still in the room with the black goat of the woods. I'm still in there.
I'll be nice and say Asmar was in the crawling chaos room, so he was nearby to see that this happened.
Goodness.
So let's roll initiative real quick.
My initiative roll is 18. Wouldn't it only be rolled for people who are in combat?
Oh,
I mean...
not necessarily.
I mean, it could be like, oh, we heard screaming. How many turns is it going to take to get over
Yeah,
there?
how loud do you scream when you get bit by a mimic?
And you scream like a girl.
Oh no, you're gonna...
Score needs to know.
My scream, you need to be in... I need to have my initiative for you to hear my scream.
No, that was out of
It's a
initiative.
special scream.
Oh no.
Shouldn't it happen like immediately upon
It
getting
would.
bit?
I think it would happen immediately after being bitten.
Because, like, technically, a surprise round, you're still in initiative, but, like, it just goes through.
So, oh, by the way, the chest chomped on you.
Hey guys,
The scream I'm gonna
It's a
do
mimic, holy
requires
shit.
a
this is the
bonus
first
action
mimic of
and
the
an
game
action.
of Tavern Heroes.
Yeah, you're
I've
welcome.
never did a mimic.
So,
That's fine.
the mimic is gonna go first.
Wait, what does the mimic roll?
19.
I got an 18, by the way, in initiative, if that matters.
I'm gonna say that Asmar, as a free action, is gonna scream, "Help!"
I am going to ask, what the fuck is the challenge rating on this mimic?
Don't tell him that until the end.
It'll be fine.
Sounds
He'll be fine.
meta.
Please keep in mind we're level 3, and we all have
Yeah.
less than 40 hit points.
Challenge rating 1 monsters, you're expected to fight as a level 4 party.
And there are 6 of us.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Definitely.
So the mimic is going to try and chomp you. What's your armor class?
Well, in response to him trying to chomp me, I'm going to reaction cast Shield. Which
What does that do?
means +5 to AC. Including against the triggering attack.
Okay.
Which means...
They have an overpowered AC? No way.
So it's
Wow, never would have guessed.
21.
Never would have
That
guessed.
is 21.
What, your AC now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
temporarily.
yeah, you, like, block it with your shield and it, like, pings off of...
Well, shield is a stun. So I cast a shield.
You describe what happens. It fails. You
I
describe what
cast
happens.
a shield in front of me, and it holds the mouth open long enough for me to take a step back.
Gotcha. Okay. It's now your turn, Mid.
Okay, now that it's my turn, my armor class is 16 again.
It wouldn't have hit you anyways, I will say that.
Shield is really good at stopping things that you think might kill you.
Okay, yes, but that roll wouldn't have hurt you anyways,
Yes.
I will say.
I am going to use my bonus action to cast Dragon's Breath in fire, and then do a combination roar and breath attack against the mimic.
Roll or have me roll or whatever.
Let's... Dexterity save 15.
Let's see.
Hey guys, I think Mid is in trouble.
It fails. It fails its dexterity
Okay.
save.
Everyone else, you hear a dragon roar.
Guys, I think Mid is in trouble.
That doesn't sound like a dragon roar. That just sounds like me going into the mic. Sure, that.
And fire rushes out of my mouth and covers him in 11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Something to hit that ain't this idiot. I run over there.
Would you?
Are we all? Do we need to roll initiative now, or are you
Does
kind of
anyone see it? Like,
I'm gonna say that
other
you guys...
than Asmar, like, see the fire?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that everyone will join after this whole round. Since Asmar was nearby, I'm gonna have him do an action first.
That's fair.
Did you need to? Was that the end of your turn, Mid?
What?
I love how much light affects Abby.
Was that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Leave
Okay.
me alone, I'm trying to get my cheese.
You look angelic while you eat your cheese.
I'm gonna have Asmar cast Magic Missile.
Cool.
And I fired, and I missed it. I fired again.
A dragon's roar and a fire breath.
Yeah, he was a little spooked by what the fuck just happened.
His parents are a little on the wet side.
You create 3. Okay. Asmar summons 3 magic missiles in front of him, and they charge towards the mimic and deal. Yikes.
Watch, now that we all run away, Score's gonna open it.
They deal 9 damage. And does he have any bonus actions? Nope, that's gonna be it from him. So now, everyone else roll initiative.
Oh, I did earlier and I got a 15.
15?
I got an 18 earlier.
18?
19.
7.
Oh!
No!
Ooh!
Last, Alzora. Okay. Who said 19? You did?
My dex is +2.
Hey guys, I'm not going first anymore.
Yay.
Why is the fighter going first?
Score, what'd you roll again?
15.
By the way, for the next
Amaris, it's your turn.
minute, I can use my full action to cast that again.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get it from the library.
Okay.
You got plenty of time.
Amaris, it's your turn.
Okay, so are we already in the room?
The room where it happened.
Yeah, literally where he
I'm gonna
got his face
say,
chopped off.
what's your movement speed? 30 feet?
Yeah.
You can get there in 1 turn. It's a short enough distance. You can get there in 1 turn.
Great, I get up in its face? Question mark?
I mean, it's a chest with a mouth.
Fair enough.
Take that as you will.
Pretty.
Going.
What the fuck?
Gagging on an axe.
I guess.
Oh, I need to fix that.
Or at
Okay.
least soon to be gagging on an axe.
And also, a little bit on fire.
Yeah.
All
A
right.
little bit on fire?
I mean,
On my way over, I pulled out my greatsword, and I'm bringing it into an arc down on the mimic's face. Or at least that's the hope here. So it's 12.
Oof.
12? You hit it.
Oh my god!
Mimics don't have a great armor class.
Well, you
They
know.
are just
good.
wood.
They-
If I recall, they literally have the armor class of a wooden door.
I can
That's some great damage there, buddy.
not confirm nor deny that. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. What damage?
That's 14
Last I checked, wood has an armor
points
class
of slashing damage. As I arc over and slam it down into its face and cut through it.
I'm gonna roll attraction for Asmar just out of
Ah, back up.
Roll.
And Abby missed
We
that, I
already
think.
rolled for you, girly.
Yeah, roll me again. Oh, it's bad. Roll it at me.
We can all roll for attraction, later, probably.
That's
Okay.
not my attraction roll. This is my attraction roll. That's an 18, baby.
All I will say was Asmar was not into it. He was into it.
Fair enough.
Okay, the mimic is bloodied now. Score, it is now your turn.
What did Score get initiative-wise?
15.
15? I got an 18.
You're next, I'm
I'm
sorry.
next. I was gonna say.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say.
So it would be
Thank you, Jordan. I
Well,
apologize.
mine
You
You are
in the
next.
head.
Never
You
mind.
Yes.
said it was the next initiative round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So we're tacking this on to the end of the first turn,
I'm just...
or is this turn 2?
I'm saying that because Mid, Asmar, and the Mimic were the only ones nearby combat, they had their own turn, and now we're starting turn 2, quote unquote, with everyone. So I just kind of reset the initiative as a result.
Okay.
And I took our initiative rolls from before. So
Then the mimic.
Yeah, the mimic
next.
would be next.
The Mimic, okay.
Because,
The mimic had 19.
what did you roll?
I rolled an 18.
18.
Yeah, the Mimic rolled lower.
no, it didn't. It rolled a
No.
19.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said 19.
Because I rolled an 18.
Did I really?
Before
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. I thought I rolled an 18, so that's my bad. And I figured the monk would have a higher one than that. Okay.
What?
If you roll,
No, that's why I
if
told you
roll
my
18, what was
dexterity
your-
because
what was your
Mimic and I
bonus?
shared
bonus is
one.
3.
Okay, I go for it.
Gotcha. Okay, my bad. I could have sworn the mimic rolled an 18, but
What's up?
I'm obviously wrong.
The rules are if players share initiative, they can choose.
Ooh.
You can go first.
I'm gonna let you guys
Just,
know that because
stay
it's
on
gonna
the
be
same
kind of
side.
obnoxious because Starfield is coming out tonight in 6
Jordan?
minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
Please stay
It tries-
on the same side as Mars.
The mimic tries to bite at Mid once more, but it's a swing and a miss. You very easily dodge out of the way of it trying to chomp, and it's very angrily goes.
I use my staff to kind of push it away. I'm keeping range with my magic staff.
Back. Now it is Arden's turn. That
Yeah.
I apologize, everyone.
Okie dokie. Why the heck is it? Oh, is that the difference?
I am probably the world's, this game world's first battle sorcerer.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
seem like a sorcerer. I'm surprised Asmar even got like close to guessing your thing.
I'm
Right?
going to bap it with my quarterstaff. With a 21 to hit.
That hits it.
Arden is gonna run up, pop, and that is 1d6. That is a. Hey Nate, is the second set of like the second box that has damage that the difference between
One hand and two hand. So if you're holding it in two hands, it uses the second damage figure.
Yeah.
If you're holding it in one hand, it uses the first.
In that case,
For monks,
that'll
you
be.
can still use an unarmed attack after using a two hand,
I can still use.
as long as it's a monk weapon.
Would I be able to do flurry of blows or would just
Yes,
unarmed?
you
Okay.
you can flurry.
So I'm going. It'll be a
I'm
total.
so proud of him. He's learning how to play a monk.
10 points of damage on the first hit.
Honestly, if you want a good idea of how to play any of these classes, Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't give you a bad overview.
And then flurry of blows, spend a key point, and hit it again.
Oh my.
Yeah,
that,
monks hit lots.
that is a 14 to hit.
Just wait
Yes.
till he gets extra
Okay.
attack.
Yeah, but you said 10 damage?
That was 10 points of damage.
Holy shit, from a monk?
So,
That was
Kyle,
a two-handed hit with
I
my
thought their
staff.
things were hitting you 50 times and each one dealing like 1 point of damage. Like,
Kyle, his damage output when he's two-handing a staff is 1d8 plus dex.
wait, if you're two-handing, can you do flurry of
Yes.
blows? That's what you were just asking him,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
That is another 6
I've played
points
enough
of
monks
damage.
to know how they
Another
work.
6, so you did 16 points of damage
total of
total.
The
16 points of
restriction on
damage.
that is it has to be a monk weapon, which is, in other words,
Weaker.
no. It has to be a weapon that is on the monk's proficiency list.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
Usually-
also, flurry of blows casts a key point, which means I only have 2 more at this point.
Key points?
Two
Gotcha.
more key points. Yeah,
Gotcha.
so it's equal to level, right?
It
We-
should be listed under your.
It's Score's turn now. The
Go
mimic
to
ain't
features
looking
and
great.
traits, and it'll tell you how many
Wood
key points you
splintering
have.
off of it, goo spilling out the sides. It's looking gross and bad.
I'm not even in that room.
You'd make it. What's your speed?
So wait,
Would I make it?
Did you run to it after
Kyle.
you heard the yelling and roars?
Kyle.
No.
Oh, okay. What?
Okay, Score isn't next.
I'm
There
still in that
was
other room.
Mimic-
Are you gonna open that chest?
I just want to see
Mimic
what,
and
like, I see what
Amaris
Fab's gonna
at
have.
19.
Oh, wait a minute.
Jordan
Jordan
and
Score
then
isn't in
me
the
at
initiative. Hang
18.
on. There we go.
Yeah. So it's.
Oh, that's not my turn anymore. I'm not
I
even
know.
in here.
So,
So yes, you're next. You would have been next, but Score, I thought Score was involved.
well, Score rolled a 15, right?
Score is not in the room.
Okay,
Score is
okay,
not in
I'll
the
do
room.
better with initiative next time. I'm sorry.
You're good.
That's what
you're
those
good.
close pins
I'm
are
just keep trying to.
Yes, so you are next. Go ahead.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even think about using those.
I am going to do.
You don't. It's no. It's gonna be over with soon,
for.
bestie.
That's the. I just want you to know that first.
Okay.
Please kill it.
Don't overthink it, Mid.
We have a lovely view of your cat's ass, by the way.
I am going
Mean.
to
That was her point.
breathe fire again.
Go for it.
Dex 15.
Since that die keeps fucking me over. Dex 15?
Yep.
Sorry.
Mimics fucking suck. It fails. This is why I had to chomp away half your health. I had to scare you a little.
I am going to keep that damage. 12 damage of fire damage. And I'm aiming the cone so that none of my allies get hit.
How would you like to kill it?
I get down in the mimic's mouth, and I
What?
just breathe fire
What did
into
you
it
say?
until it explodes.
What did she say?
She's upset
so
that
I
she didn't
cook
get to
it
go.
from the inside out until the fire is shooting out all of the orifices.
It screams in pain as
Oh.
it splinters apart
It actually
from
makes
you
me feel
breathing
bad.
fire down its throat.
Once it's like twitching, I'm then going to bring my axe down the center and split it in two.
Jesus.
You successfully do everything you just described. The mimic is dead. Combat is over. I'm sorry
Squirrel-
you didn't get to do anything, Abby.
Score opens the mimic in the other room. Roll initiative again.
Before I release combat, I'm just going to let out a breath of relief and just little tongues of fire on it, and then I'm releasing concentration on Dragon's Breath.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
I look bad at kind of Mars. And not Mars,
Asmar.
Asmar.
Yeah, what do you say? What do you do again with him?
Yo, mama.
I say, thanks for the help in that fight.
No problem.
That hurt a bit.
Don't open any more chests, anyone.
Arden comes over to you, touches
And then
your arm,
Score-
and heals you for a total
As
of
scores
5 points of
opening the
damage.
chest.
You don't actually open it, do you?
No,
Okay.
obviously I don't. I won. Score walks in is like, my gut don't feel. No, like I feel like his tail like twitches. He's like, I've definitely dealt with a few mimics before. I'm pretty sure they're. He screams. And he goes,
No, I don't scream. I roar like a dragon.
sorry.
Arden yelled help,
The
though.
pain, the sound of
Yeah.
pain
Not
that was
Arden.
heard. The sound of pain that was heard.
Asmar yelled help.
That too.
Yes.
So I
He's pro-
The
it-
sound of the mimic dying.
Well,
you could
no,
hear.
because he would have heard it from the first
I mean, that
sounds
was
of
a little
shot.
over 6 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So,
That
I mean,
was 12 seconds.
Anyway.
Spencer, was there anything else you wanted to describe?
Yeah,
Spencer?
so he's just no. He's gonna walk up to the chest. He's gonna have experience. He's lived his life. He's been through a couple of bad chests. He knows that this one, especially with the screams, this one's a mimic.
don't be a minute.
He's gonna be
Don't
like,
I've had some bad chests in my life.
I've had some bad chests in my life. You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
the tattoo is for. It's a tally mark.
So I want.
Question.
Uh-oh.
Have we actually confirmed, like just the table, that it is actually a mimic? Did I miss that?
Yeah,
Or...
it's actually a mimic.
Yeah, the first one was a mimic. We don't know about the second one.
But Score thinks it's a mimic because he heard the screams in the other room, and he's
By the
worked
way,
around a
what
lot of
did the mimic
mimics.
have on it?
Can I cast Firebolt on that one? Just for
I was
fun?
gonna say, I think to detect a mimic, don't you just, like, check for traps like you normally would?
Yeah, mimics show up on the detect traps.
So
What did it have on it?
Yep.
Like, was there any loot that was dropped?
Mimics usually still have loot.
50 gold.
what do I have to
A little
roll?
crispy.
What do I have to roll for my
It'll spend the same.
mimic?
Wait, like, I don't know. Like, Alzora, you're attacking it immediately?
If the other one was a mimic, then yeah, I would attack that one. Just
But
for
you're not-
fun.
Hold on, Elzora.
Wait, like,
Let me-
okay.
I mean, she's in the other room. She
Oh,
can.
yeah.
I'm lost.
Well,
so
Score's there
Score.
first, right?
Score, yeah.
Score never left.
I never left.
Yeah.
I heard screaming. I walked to the chest. Everybody.
I'm gonna
else
say
ran
Score
away.
has an opportunity to, like, you have an opportunity to stop Alzora before she does that.
Why would I stop her?
You want her to attack it? I thought you wanted to check to see if it was one first.
That was
No,
what
no,
I
no,
made a comment
No,
on.
I'm
I made a
lost.
comment on.
Okay, so
You
they
both
had
are in that room.
no,
Yes.
but I thought she was in the other room.
No, she didn't leave. She was
Abby,
last in
did you come to
initiative.
help me?
I'm so lost.
So it's just you and Elzora in that room right now.
Okay, it's just us two. Okay.
Yes, it's just you
Okay.
two.
My bad.
Because she didn't get a chance to move.
No,
Okay.
She didn't get a chance to do anything.
So then why?
We were too damn fast.
Okay.
So why what?
Why did she even roll for initiative? That's what got me confused.
'Cause we
Why
weren't
did you roll
sure.
for initiative? And then we figured out that I didn't need to roll
Well, I
for
thought you
initiative,
guys
so I
were
stopped.
running. I had you guys roll because I thought you guys were going to run over there.
Okay, never mind. I just wanted to investigate the chest. So as soon as he heard him screaming, Score is gonna walk up to the chest. So if you're walking up next to me and then you're gonna try to fireball, I am gonna try to
Fireball.
stop you. Because I really don't want to destroy
If
this.
you're looking in it actively, then
No, I'm just walking up to it and I'm looking at it and I want to roll like insight or perception on it
I would say.
Guys, we have a guess.
to see if I can see if it's a mimic as well. That's all I'm
Yeah,
trying to do.
sure. I would say roll insight or investigation,
Investigation. I'll take
whichever's
insight.
higher for you.
Insight.
No,
12.
12.
You know what? I'll do another one. I'll re-roll.
You're using your reroll.
Fuck!
Uh-oh.
Was that one any higher?
No.
Oh.
I look at it dumbfounded. I think this is a mimic,
You're
but I'm not sure if it's a mimic, and I'm really too scared to check if it is a mimic.
You
So
think-
I'm gonna stand back.
I will say you think it's a mimic, but you're not sure. So
Oh,
you're casting firebolt on it.
yep.
Okay, roll the hit. Is that the way firebolt works?
Dirty 20. Yeah.
Roll damage.
Not important.
Doesn't matter what that was. It would have to be adamantine not to be hit by that.
9.
Okay.
9.
It is not a mimic. The chest just catches fire. It's just a regular chest.
Yeah, probably.
The chest screams in pain.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
Yep.
rolling initiative again?
Roll initiative again.
Oh, great. Okay.
I
guess
ain't
better
screaming.
if I don't use the D&D Beyond.
Lucky number 13.
16.
Kyle,
Wait,
18 again.
16. But
Not 20.
I rolled on 2 different dice.
but do I get to go first before him because it's a surprise opportunity attack, correct?
Alzora,
Just so I know.
what'd you roll?
Because she goes first. I'm sure.
Not 20.
Yes. I want to.
What did you roll?
Could you raise that slider?
What'd you roll, Nate?
18. All the way.
7.
There.
Oh my god, I'm so
You're gonna blind me.
Sorry.
Why were you looking in the
13
lights
total.
when you were 10 and up?
Literally fucking looking at him. And that's right there. In my eyes.
Arden, what's your dex?
What's my dex?
Yeah, it's probably amazing, right?
Dex is +4.
Yeah, you go before Asmar. Okay, Alzora, you go first.
Boom, boom. The firebolt. Ow, pow. Ow, pow.
Okay, roll to hit.
Ooh, that is
Yo,
23.
I'm just trying to figure out
You
how
hit
to
it.
pronounce this weapon.
With 7 points of damage.
Okay. Feel free to add flavor to your attacks as you wish, everyone. It is encouraged but not required.
Okay, you just watch how Zora like make finger guns because she's proficient in pew pew guns, and she just goes pew pew.
That is, I think that's the most Abby-like attack I've ever heard in the quiz, to be honest.
Okay, Mid, you are next.
Wait,
Why would mid?
I didn't say I'm done.
Uh-oh.
No, I am done.
Sorry, I forgot bonus actions exist. Go ahead.
No, I don't actually. I don't think I have one. So
Oh, okay.
So-
Now
As
it's your
I'm
turn, Mid.
crossing between the rooms, I hang my axe on its holster. And
Just to draw it again.
I bring my arm across to my staff, touch it, and cast Shadow Blade, drawing a blade of pure shadow out of my staff.
Okay.
And finishing right as I strike the medic with it.
Is that a roll to hit or is that a save?
So they're not even in this room, dog.
Yeah, but I established in the previous. Oh shit, you're right. You
They're
guys
not in
should.
this room. We haven't.
You guys
even
should technically
yelled.
have a
We
round
haven't
beforehand,
yelled
Yeah,
out
right?
that
we
there
have a
was
round
mimic.
before.
God, I'm
Well,
sorry.
the guy
I'm-
screamed in pain.
No, but
Yeah,
you're
but
no,
we-
but I
we
did
did
give
it.
you guys
We have
like
to
a
run
round
over.
beforehand, so
Yeah.
you're
We have to
right. I
run
should
over.
do that.
We're running over now.
So in that case, Scory would go next.
Yay! I've just been really wanting to fucking use rage, but I can't yet because I'd be stupid against a chest. So I'm just gonna use my Yicula, which is just a big old fucking.
what?
Yeah. Yicula.
It got that yick in it.
It's got that yick in it. It's kind of just a really long dagger. It's from Warriors and some D&D.
It's a yick stick.
Yeah, it's a yick stick, and I'm gonna yick it. I'm
Is
gonna
it like a
yick it.
ripstick?
You can
Yeah.
stick it.
So I want to throw it
Go for it.
at the thing.
Does anyone here actually have
Make a. I guess that'd be a ranged attack roll then, right?
Yeah.
I
Well,
did.
it's technically a melee.
It
but
was
I'm-
more fun than a
it's fine.
skateboard.
19.
Yeah, 19 hits it.
Alright, 7 damage.
Then that means the mimic is going to get its turn.
Fucking nasty ass rat. That's what he says when he hits it, by the way.
Nasty ass rat.
That's what all mimics are.
What
They're
the
just
fuck?
giant ass rats.
It tries to chomp Alzora. It misses.
It really is just a giant ass rat.
It really is just a big old rat.
Okay. Now we're starting like the second round. We'll go through
fuck is
normally
wrong with
this
you people?
time. What's wrong?
Just
What's
kicked
wrong?
my chair.
Oh, you good?
No, he's dying.
Take 1d6.
Of bludgeoning damage.
I hit it right on my Achilles tendon.
Ooh.
Ouch.
I'll be fine. It's gonna hurt.
Alzora, it's your turn.
Whose turn was it?
It's Alzora's.
Azor's.
They do the pew-pews again.
Pew pew.
She finger guns again.
What was it in the series of the season finale?
You hit it. Go ahead and roll damage.
Finger banging.
Well, which one?
Where's the?
It is on the cusp of bloodied.
It's right there.
Is that the end of your turn, or do you do anything else?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Mid, it's your turn.
As I come running through the door, drawing this blade of shadow, I strike into the mimic. It is an attack roll.
We already established the distance is shorter than 30.
11.
To hit? That does not hit.
So it's got a 12 AC.
Yep.
It has a.
I'm not going to confirm that.
It has a fuck you
Well,
AC.
12 hit and then 11 didn't.
That was a different mimic.
This is his brother.
Do you
This
do
is-
anything else?
And he's pissed that
The
you
older
were-
brother.
It's the older brother, and he's pissed.
Yeah, this one it goes. How dare you kill my brother?
Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my wait.
How dare you kill my brother? I will show you pain. Reserved just
Do you do
for
anything else,
you.
Mid?
You come into my home.
Nope. That's the end of your turn.
My bronze lock.
Score, it's your turn.
I finish.
You know what?
Why do I still have the quit button on here?
Does it look bloody? Does this mimic look bloodied?
Yes, it is on the cusp.
It's on the cusp. So how much damage do you think in total do you think it would take?
How
I
much
want it-
damage what again?
How much damage would it take to kill it? Because I want to kill it with my horns.
You can roll.
Can I see if I?
You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
You can roll insight to try and figure out how much HP it has.
How hard do I have to hit this thing? Ah, shit. Well, it's an 8, but I'm still gonna hit it. I'm gonna roll to
Okay.
hit it with my horns.
Yeah, you can't tell how much HP it has.
17.
You hit it?
Yeah. 2d6 plus 2. 1d6 plus 2, sorry.
Wait, that's your horns damage?
4.
4 damage? Do you do anything else?
So you're just trying to gore this
Can
chest
I,
with your
do I
horns?
do I get to fight twice? Do I only get one?
I know barbarians eventually do, but
Oh,
you're at a
wait.
low level, so
Oh.
probably not.
Nope. That's it.
Okay. Then Arden, it is your turn.
Awesome. The second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna run in and I'm going to hit it with.
And I punch it.
No, you're just gonna use the quarterstaff. Thank you.
And I smack it
Two-handed.
with my whack-a-stick.
Wackus bonkus.
Probably smarter.
Whack and smack.
22 to hit this time.
No, I'm sorry. It's armor class.
I swear to
it's
fucking
now a
God.
steel chest. Roll a damage.
A steel chest would only be AC 18.
Yes, Nate. Okay.
Only be.
Shut the fuck up.
Would only be, but with
Sorry,
shield,
it's an
my AC 's
adamantine chest.
better.
It has
I
an
rolled
armor
a-
class of 23. I can see on the thing.
I rolled a 1 on the dice for a total of 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use another key point. Arden trips and falls.
Okay.
I was
Good.
gonna say the chest.
It is-
It was
Okay, it is Asmar's turn. Asmar clops on over. And, like, oh, fuck, another one? And he's gonna cast Firebolt,
Was that the first natural one of the game?
Yeah.
which, he like, looks at Alzora like, hey, I can do this too. And, he casts Firebolt, and he deals 4 damage.
But does he do the little pew noise?
He probably doesn't know what that is.
He's not as cool yet.
Yeah, you gotta teach him. You gotta teach him the ways. You gotta teach him the ways.
Teach him the ways of being cool.
Wait. Am I next in initiative?
He tries to, like, strike a cool pose, and then, like, after he shot the Firebolt, he's like, oh, pew. Like, after it already hit the
He got
mimic.
distracted by
phew.
Arden tripping. With his natural 1, by the way.
Next is the mimic. So,
Don't choose the prone target. Or the one who just tripped.
Use the prone.
You're the one that like chose to be prone. Also, I've
Technically
been
not prone.
rolling horribly for the mimic, so it doesn't do anything again.
Are
This
you
is
sure?
really of no threat.
Are you sure? I can't.
I mean, if you,
So you trying to kill off your character?
Yeah, no, this is.
Bite me!
I mean,
Kill
I'm
me.
outwardly admitting I'm not fudging my rolls. Amaris, it's now your turn.
Great, I'm running over there. Would I be able to flank?
Flank a fucking chest.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to fucking roll with
I
advantage.
mean, probably. I mean, with how many of you are in there, I'm sure it's fine.
Oh,
at
yeah.
this
Use a
point.
hammer to knock the hinge pin out.
I just wasn't even thinking about that because, like, I don't anticipate this combat lasting long.
Actually, that's a funny question. If you know it's a mimic, can you remove the hinge pin and take the lid off, thereby decapitating it and killing it?
You think the mimic's gonna hold still for you to do that?
No, probably not.
It's worth a try.
17 to hit.
Yeah, you hit
You
it.
can
Great.
certainly try.
You can always tie a rope around the mimic first.
I rope him just like I wrangle that bull.
Oh,
That
wait,
bullshit. Anyway, what?
you wanna back up again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get to reroll 2s because my great weapon fighter, whatever.
Well, if she called you a bull, that means you're not a lady anymore.
I'm gonna kick your ass too.
Still got bullshit. That's 10 points of damage as I swoop down on that one as well. Carve into the top of it.
It looks like it's in pain. That's for sure.
That's a lot of damage.
Alzora, it is now your turn. We're at the top of
Bonus
initiative.
action shove.
Can I like make a performance
That'd be
check
funny.
and try to make my next firebolt like really fucking cool? So it's
Yeah,
like,
bonus action.
like, this is how you do it.
Yeah,
This
roll.
is how
Yeah, go ahead. Roll
you
performance.
Kill it by bonking it on the head.
That's an 18.
Roll the bonk.
There's
I
something.
gotta roll the hit.
There's something particularly fancy about what you do that gives yourself just enough inspiration to roll with advantage.
Amazing.
Against a mimic.
Don't
I got a
expect.
19.
Okay, good job. Roll damage. I'm not gonna let you do that every time though. Like it might be
No,
like
no,
just a
that's fine.
+1 next time or something.
I did 5 points of damage. Alzora's gonna be like, nah, this is how you do it. She like pretends to whip it out of her belt and like point so dramatically. And it's like,
This thing looks like it's falling to pieces.
It probably has, like,
It's got one
It probably has,
HP.
like,
Dead.
It probably has like 1 hit point left. Somebody
Mid,
go.
it's your turn.
Somebody go flick it.
Somebody go flick it. What's the equivalent of 1 HP of damage in real life?
Paper cut.
21.
To hit. Okay, how do you want to kill
Jesus.
Okay.
Not even roll
I
damage.
slice
it? Unless you can
through-
roll a 0.
I slice it with the Shadow Blade, and the Shadow Blade passes through as it recoils back in pain. The blade dissipates. I take it by the lid, slam it closed, then fling it open so hard the lid pops off.
Oh gosh.
Oh!
With a crack, the lid breaks off, and the mimic is now dead. Also, I thought you were going to say you slammed it down and it bit its own tongue or something.
Oh, okay, that is the equivalent of 1 hit point of damage. Biting your own tongue, maybe 2.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
See
Yeah.
that?
You're out of combat.
There's a lump on my tongue from me biting it.
Arden stands up.
Okay, I heard Abby first. Abby, what did you say?
I want to loot the chest.
Okay, you find another 50 gold in there.
Yeah.
By the way, have we established that mid is extremely brutal?
Score.
Yeah, I think you did that.
So you said that all of these things had got like statues of unfamiliar like faces and things like that.
They're like statues, but a lot of the statue is like broken off, so it would be difficult to tell what it's a statue of.
So if that has to be really, really important, and I don't know. This is a stupid thought, but I need you to hear me out.
Oh no.
I'm hearing you.
All right.
In or out of character am I hearing you out?
Out of character.
Okay, I'm hearing you out.
So I have this spell called Beast Sense, and it says that like for a willing creature, I can see through its eyes and hear what it can hear. So if the statue pieces are broken, can I find the pieces by touching the statue? Ergo, putting my senses into the statue and finding where the missing pieces are.
That's
Like the
question
Mr.
of
Potato
is the
Head
beast.
in fucking Toy Story 2.
That's the question of is the statue a beast?
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't call the statue a beast.
We could say it's a willing creature.
I mean,
That's my only
Is it a
spell I get, y'all.
creature?
Roll Arcana to see if you can do this.
I just think it's a cool idea because obviously these pieces are missing, and if all of them are missing some sort of piece, maybe that has something to do with an importance. I don't know. I'm just looking out for y'all. Nah, 5.
No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work.
I would like to invest.
You don't have to waste the spell slot, though.
No, I don't even think it is a spell slot. I think it's just a thingy. I
Oh, well, regardless.
Yeah, I'd like to go back to the Lord of the Abyss and investigate that room.
It's just.
The Lord of the Abyss room? Okay.
See if there's anything that does anything, if there's any statue pieces in the room.
There are pieces to the statue, but, like, they are very broken down to the point where, like, some of it's just dust. Other than, like, the mimic that was in the room, it very much looks the same as the other rooms, other than saying Lord of the Abyss. Altar
there
still
an
says
altar or
dream, all that
anything?
good stuff. Yes, there's an altar that also says
I go
dream.
to the altar.
Okay.
I touch the altar.
If you were paying attention, I actually said you had to touch the spot between the altar and the statue, not the altar itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I go there.
There we go. Do you
Freeze.
willingly fall asleep, or do you want to roll a Constitution saving throw?
I willingly fall asleep.
You willingly fall asleep. Where is everyone else while this is happening?
Which room did he go to?
He went to the Lord of the Abyss room, which is next to the
hold
Crawling
on.
Chaos room.
I'm checking the magic door.
The Lord
The
of
magic
this
middle
room?
one.
Oh, at the very beginning, that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in Master of
I-
the Relaya still, so.
I
Okay.
will
So
walk
that room.
back with mid.
Okay. I'll say Asmar...
I want to check out.
I'll say
this
Asmar goes
Why do I get
with
the
you.
sneaking feeling that we're getting blessings of the old ones?
Well, I was honestly kind of seeing if
Um,
there's a way that we could pray to these statues if it would do anything.
We'll address what you do first. Alzora, where are you? Abby?
Like to be like seeing if I can roll a history check on the names.
On the names?
Yeah, the
Uh,
statue names.
I guess history's okay. History or religion. We'll do that, and then I'll address what happens to you, Nate, since this
Okay.
should be fast.
Cause she ain't gonna get shit.
Ouch.
She rolls high enough, I'll give her shit.
Yeah, so fuck you. Then.
I'll give her shit regardless.
Natural 20.
Wow. You're getting a long ass DM here in a sec.
Which one?
Which one?
Which one? Which one did you look at first?
I guess it would have been the room that we had just killed the mimic in. I wouldn't have left there.
So the Master of Rallier room.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Do you want the others in here for
Master
this?
Lila?
Oh.
I want the others in there?
Do you want the others in here for this, or do you want me to tell you privately?
Ooh. Everybody get the fuck out.
What?
Or I guess I could just call you on Discord.
Well, do you want it to be available for the podcast listeners?
Yeah, we'll leave. I have someone to call anyway. We can go.
I am going to reduce the volume.
This shouldn't take too long, guys.
Take your moment.
I'm going to reduce
wanna
Abby's
color?
volume a bit as we leave.
Take the last piece.
Dark purple.
I'm gonna take it to G.
No, because look what
That
the fuck
works.
he just fucking texted me.
Mystical.
Yeah, I really like how the purple
Yeah.
turned out.
I'll be right back.
Abby, what
Is
is...
that right?
You rolled a natural 20. What's your modifier, out of curiosity?
+3 either way.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to add a little
Okay.
bit of red there.
I feel so cool now.
I'm turning Abby down so we can't hear her in the other room.
Okay.
Is that good for you?
Yes, that's good. Thank you.
It's the same volume on stream.
Thank you.
I guess I can.
I'm just gonna give a minute just in case they need to, like, leave, because I don't want anyone to hear this. Even if a certain someone, Nate, said the name of one of them already, which annoyed me. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Okay, can anyone hear me? I'll take that as a no. Okay, hi viewers. Hi Abby.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
So you have some darn good religion/history.
Mm.
I'll give you a couple. I won't just give you one, I'll give you a couple. The Master of Raleigh first. You take a look at the statue, and you look at the symbols above where it says the Master of Raleigh, or however it's pronounced. I could be pronouncing it wrong.
Okay.
Suddenly, they start to almost make sense to you, and it's almost like you've seen this somewhere before. The statue, if you could just put the rest of it together, it would be kind of a humanoid form, but with the body of like a dragon and the head of an octopus. And suddenly it clicks in your head. Cthulhu.
Daddy Cthulhu, ooh, woo. Okay. So,
I will also give you the one that you interacted with.
okay.
The one that you interacted with, that one said the crawling chaos.
Okay.
As if you could form the statue together, you could almost see it forming the shape of an Egyptian pharaoh. And then it clicks in your head. This name, which I will spell for you, is Nyarlathotep.
Oh, okay.
That is spelled Nyarlathotep.
Okay.
Nyarlathotep, or Nyarlathotep. I've heard it pronounced both ways. And you can tell that thing you saw in your vision, that was either Nyarlathotep or it was a vision of him. And he did something important to you. Whether it was something positive to help you or something negative to hurt you that you are unsure of. And that is all. Do you have any questions?
Is this like something that'll be revealed in time as like the thing that was done to us, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Not right now. Would I know any of like their history already? Since I like traveled around so much, or
Only vaguely.
only like?
You know of this pantheon, so to speak, and you know that these two belong to it. You don't know a ton of details about the pantheon itself or these deities either, but you do know that worship of them is very rare and almost taboo in a way.
Would I have encountered any of this with any of the people that I was interacted with in the Feywild, since I interacted with so many different beings?
I'll say probably.
Okay, and that's probably where I get my knowledge from.
Yeah, if that's where you want the knowledge to be from, it can be either from the Feywilds or from the material plane. That part is up to you. Or it can be from both if you want.
I'll say the Feywild because I feel like she would have learned a lot in her time there.
Okay, yeah, that works for me.
Okay, cool.
Any other questions?
No.
You're good? Okay. You guys can come back! Hopefully that was loud enough for them to hear me.
I mean, talk over the microphone, so.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. Spencer keeps talking out their microphone, though. Just a note.
Okay, well.
Sorry, I have not drawn ASMR.
Azamar? That's a D&D race.
Oh shit, ASMR?
Just Asmar.
Yeah, sorry. I have not been able to draw them. Sorry.
It's all good.
I did quit my other job, so.
Okay, I just messaged them come back, so hopefully they will come back now. I'm so happy you guys opened the mimics. I was like I thought like, man, we need a mimic.
Yeah, because I never did mimics in my entire time as a DM.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years and I didn't do a mimic. That's so insane.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you would have to do one at like an early level because they're extremely easy if you find them any later than level like 2.
I really wanted
that
to
is
fight
tricky.
Uplum,
Through the
but
curves
then
and
I
the
realized how easy they are.
Yeah. And Abby, if you
I'm
get
tripping through the curtain.
and Abby, if you have any other questions about that, just DM me.
Ow.
Jordan,
Fine.
don't you dare listen to this part.
Well, that's too damn bad.
So Alzora just had a history book just poof into her hand. And
Odin steals it.
Imagine if I just told all of this to Abby and she immediately like spurted out to you guys all the
Turns it around.
information. Where's Nate?
you're gonna tell your sister,
Who
right?
cares? Just go.
Right? Okay, it doesn't matter.
We don't know where Nate is?
I'm not hurt by that.
I have one more question about these statues.
Wait, no, Nate. I needed to go through Nate's shit.
Give me a second,
I think
and I
Nate
can
went
go.
to the bathroom.
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay, well, we'll handle his shit when he gets back then.
Can I?
And you should turn up Abby.
So, is there
I need to do
anything
shit about it.
significant about the things that are missing on these statues, or
I'm sure
are they
turned
just
her
this
down. I'm
old?
not sure why.
Like, is one missing an arm and it looks like it's completely gone, or maybe like, I don't know. I'm just trying to like really analyze these statues.
It
I feel
seems
like
random.
It's just
It
random.
seems pretty random,
Like
like
old.
where the breaks are, like
Yeah, okay.
whether
I was
it's
hoping
missing an
anything
arm or a
significant.
head or all of the
So I'm
above.
really lost.
It's very random.
Boost
Um,
Abby back.
so Nate, now that you're back,
on the speaker.
I can go through your little thingy. Nate, you did the Lord of the Great Abyss, yes?
Yeah.
Abby, could you say something?
Hi. That is really loud.
Sounds good to me.
That is very loud.
Yeah. Okay.
Check it again.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
That's better.
That's chill.
Okay, Nate, here is what you see. You
Say
are
what you see.
suddenly similar. Okay, so now you're in
Roll death saves.
you're in your own dream.
4, please. 4.
I'll give him his moment.
I did press.
Why?
I don't.
Did you
What's
move
wrong?
The red slider up and then back down.
What's wrong? Yeah, you can just put it on the regular white light if you need
There
to.
we
If
go.
it's
It's
not.
fine. It's fine.
It was using red when I didn't want it to have red.
Nate, you see yourself floating in the sky, seemingly. And below, you see the earth below you, and suddenly you see, oddly enough, some clouds gather above you. They all gather together, and suddenly lightning surges through them. And as it seems like a
Guys,
lightning
this
bolt
stops.
is about to strike you, and as you're about to fall from that strike, make a wisdom saving throw as you wake up.
That was a very short.
Oh, sorry, you wanted me to
No,
stretch
it's
that one
fine.
out?
It's fine. It's fine. He rolled a natural.
Listen, he got one of the ones I had less prepared for, okay?
There's still 2 more.
No,
that
there's
haven't been
one
in?
more.
There's one more.
The
That's a
Masters of
straight
Berlin.
10.
That was a straight 10?
Ew. Straight.
Ew.
Imagine being
For-
straight.
Ah, I could never.
Not this lifetime.
9
anyway.
You're
plus 1 is 10.
You're having a hard time grasping what just happened to you. Your mental state isn't all there. So next time you get into combat, we're gonna take that into account.
Uh-oh.
But right now, you're just a little loony. You have no clue what you just looked at, and it's bothering you that you can't interpret the horrifying sights you just saw.
Hey Kyle,
I
can
don't
you
know how-
repeat the sights that he saw? I'm sorry, I know it's part of
Just
it.
attack.
He was like floating in the sky above the earth, and clouds gathered above them.
Like in the
A lightning came to strike him, and then he was about to plummet
Hmm.
You're just forcing it to
into a black void.
I
I think I left out that part, but he was about to plummet into like a void. I
wanna.
forgot that part.
I just want to make sure that I have the names right for these rooms. Crawling chaos, correct?
Yeah.
It's the black what of the woods?
Black goat of the woods.
Black goat of the woods. All right.
Look at
and then-
Asmar.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
Arden
then
is gonna
something
go to the last
abyss.
one
What
that
was
has
the abyss rooms called?
That was the Lord of the Great Abyss. That's the one that
Math.
Mid is in.
Say it again.
Master of
Oh.
R'_LYEH.
No, that's not the one I wanted. The
Lord,
abyss
Lord
room.
of the Great Abyss.
Lord of the Great Abyss. Thank you.
Do you need me to spell any of those words?
Arden is gonna go check out the last one and do the same thing.
By the way, there's doors in each of these other rooms. I forgot to mention that.
Oh.
There are
okay.
more doors.
Where at? Behind the mimic chest, where the mimic chest used to be?
Yeah, on the opposite side of both the Lord of the Great Abyss room and of the Master of Rely.
Well, I watched Jordan kind of go to start laying down the block, and I did that, and I'm just gonna walk into the other room.
Which room do you walk into? I'll get to you in just a sec, Jordan.
Yeah, I'm in Master Relaya. I'm just gonna walk into the other room.
Okay.
I don't know why.
You programmed it.
The other room that is connected to Master Relaya.
You're gonna touch the Master Relay.
Whichever one. There's only one
Yeah.
that hasn't been left yet.
That's
That's
master.
been touched
Yeah,
yet.
but there's more rooms, I will say. But
Yeah.
That's
Well, as of
okay.
now. As of now.
Nope. Ooh.
I'm trying to connect them all with lines, and it's really not working.
Another statue.
Okay.
Everything is normal. Another door across the way.
More pews.
Yes.
Pew pew.
This
A
one
statue,
says
altar, and is there a chest or anything?
no.
Okay. Is there the blocky piece on the floor? Between
Yes.
them? Okay.
This one, the text says the blind idiot god.
Oh, I need to
that's
touch
me.
this one! I need to touch
Dave's
this
on that
one!
Jordan, here's what you see.
Oh fuck.
If you want to turn the lights back on. Once again, Arden, you pass out on the ground. It pulls you into that rectangular shape. Your vision, you are underwater, and you see a great ruined temple in front of you. And suddenly you see something rise up within that temple. You see eyes flash at you
Nope. Nope.
as
Nope.
suddenly tentacles lash out,
Daddy Cthulhu.
grab onto you to pull you in. And as you are about to be pulled in, you wake up. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Nat one, nat one, nat one,
I
nat
really
one.
hope
Nat one,
not.
nat one, nat one!
Jordan, is this actually what you just messaged me?
I messaged you something, Kyle.
Thank you for letting me know.
What'd you
That's
roll?
a 2.
It's basically a nat one.
Thank
Plus
you, Nate.
what? Plus what?
Yeah, plus what?
Plus what? Oh.
Good.
Judging by this session, I
Jordan,
think you'll
this
like it.
sight has terrified you. You do not understand what you just saw, and it has completely horrified your mind.
Great. Another character with issues like that.
Any wisdom saves or checks or anything that you make until you long rest are going to be at disadvantage.
Okay.
And combat, we may have that be involved as well. But Arden is not good mentally.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, you wake up with a scream if you want. Okay, so now what do y'all do? So you're in the blind idiot god
I go
room.
touch the thingy on the floor.
Nothing happens.
No, I want to be the blind idiot. I'm just gonna sit there.
I'm gonna go touch the blind idiot.
You want to go touch? Do you-
No,
I want to see you fail, and I want to touch it.
No, I'm gonna lay on it now. This is mine.
Can it just
this one is made
can
for
it boot
me.
score off and just?
This is made
I'm
for
gonna
me.
like push against like his side to get into like. I want to like.
I'm
I
a
love-
Willingly
alone.
fall asleep.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm the blind idiot.
No!
Why'd you turn the lights on? Nothing happens. No.
I just take a nap. Bliss.
Once again, you're pulled into there magically. Amaris, you are floating in
Did you just fall
space.
asleep on top of me, though?
You see
No,
planets.
she's floating now.
On
You see planets, stars around you, and suddenly this black void forms. And I want you to describe to me what you see in this void.
Your
Ooh.
nightmares. Your
Yes.
inner nightmares.
I want you to describe to me what you see.
Is it specifically my fears?
What is
Probably.
It can be anything, apparently.
Yeah, like
It's terrifying. Whatever you see, it is terrifying. I will tell you that.
oh Jesus. Okay. My guns are gone. Just kidding. I'm just
You
kidding.
see yourself, but with no gun.
My arms are noodles. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
And you wake up.
Alzora never returned. She was brutally murdered, and I watched the entire thing happen. Both of my parents died as well, and my small little town was ravaged and burned to a crisp, and that's where my parents died.
Whoa.
I was beaten and broken, and I can't do anything about it.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
So we're never gonna ask Jenna that question ever again.
I don't think we are.
That's why I made a joke first, guys!
Jesus.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Can I roll with
I
disadvantage?
think that would be disadvantage.
If you want.
I mean, she's already lived it.
Fuck.
This one wasn't meant to be more terrifying,
Oh.
but it ended up being.
You asked me to describe my fears. I did it.
I guess it is.
Yeah, I genuinely feel like we just got a blessing of the old ones.
It was better than Arden.
What did you roll?
She has to look up the modifier.
It's a saving throw, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
8.
This really gets to you. You are terrified at this sight, and although you wake up and you're a little bit more calm to see that it's not what happened, the thought of it happening scares you, and the thought of whatever created this vision in front of you is also terrifying.
Azora is definitely in the room, like right behind her.
Next time you get into combat, this will be taken into account.
Jordan.
So you're like right there.
You're on top of me.
I'm not. I floated away, buddy.
I was laying on.
Did you ever want to investigate anything more with that center door? I'm sorry, Spencer.
No,
thought-
I misunderstood, and
Oh,
now that
okay.
there are more rooms, no.
Gotcha.
For
I was laying on the square that you needed to press to fall asleep, meaning that you would fall asleep on me.
And then every single one of us had like floated into a triangle.
for the record, Arden
No,
is
we
rocking
floated
back and forth on
onto
his
the
hand
spot
on
on the
his
ground. That's where
fetal
that's
position.
where I got floated.
All these squares
to.
make a circle. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make
You
a circle.
floated when we were asleep.
Yeah.
You floated onto the spot on the ground.
Yeah.
Correct. I was laying
Oh,
on the
okay.
spot on the ground, so you're on top of me. So
That's
you're gonna-
fine. I land on top of
If you
you.
want that, or she like pushed or shoved you to the side.
Well,
I
well,
kinda
I
that
like-
vision in my
She
head.
literally just put her finger down, so I literally imagined her going on top of me, and Score's like,
And then I started
Oh my
levitating
God.
above him.
If you want that to
Oh,
happen, then
no.
yes, that's what happens.
Yeah, so she drops on top of you, and as soon as she wakes up and realizes what's happened, she pushes off of you and gets off of you as soon as she possibly can. Roll perception.
yes.
Ooh. Are you gonna roll?
What,
some-
14. 14.
You can see a tear.
Whoa, little lady. Whoa, 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 little lady. No, 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 no. And he's gonna try to.
I
He's
don't
gonna.
think she'll
It's too
appreciate you
late
calling
now.
her a little lady.
No, he's saying it in a. I'm very calm and endearing to him because he can see the scaredness.
I think
Hey,
it's 11.
hey,
Double check that.
I'm gonna need you to calm down. I'm gonna need you to take 2 deep breaths. I'm gonna need you to just sit. Because you look like you're about to attack me and anybody else that gets in this room from the fear in your eyeballs. So I'm gonna need you.
Are you touching her?
I'm like slowly, like what you would do to a scared cat, just like slowly. Like he's being very gentle.
All right. Well, she just walks out of the room.
To the next room
Was it
or
me?
to the previous room?
Is it something I said?
Oh, there's a next room?
Oh,
There is a next room.
Why not? Because back just means more people. Forward. We're going forward.
All these squares make a circle. All
Was-
these squares make a
Was it
circle.
something I
Let's
said?
get to the observers.
Score's just gonna sit there. Score's just gonna sit there.
Were
for a
you in the
moment.
room?
So how far away is Arden? Because I don't think he's...
You're in the next room. Over.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, Kyle, I really
I'm assuming he's alone at this
You'll
point.
enjoy that.
Jenna,
That works.
which room were you like expanding off of?
We were just.
I don't remember.
In the blind idiot god.
Hey, we might need to request a map from you for this.
I kind of
Yeah,
have one.
please.
I kind of have one.
We
figured
might need
but
one of
it's
those.
not-
I'm sorry.
Blind
I-
idiot god is what we were just in, and she just left.
I would show you
so
guys,
where's
but
the
I have
next
like
room?
notes written on here as well, so I'll need to
Yeah, just post it later.
make one on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As she goes to leave, though, he's just gonna sit there and be like, "Was it something I did? These damn big meaty hands can't do nothing but hurt."
I want to say that Asmar is in like the area and probably also goes to the next room.
That's what it seems to
Um,
be.
Nice of Matt and them.
This
But
next
he's gonna follow her.
this next room, same song and dance, another room across the way. This
I'd like to
is the
catch
one
up with
connected to the blind
This-
idiot god.
Got you.
This one, the text says the unspeakable.
I would like to catch up with them.
I read the
What
thing.
room were you in?
Just
a
last
second,
room I
Spencer.
was aware of was I was in the Lord of the Abyss.
So you head into the next room, or you go back around to where
I'd like
everyone
to
else is?
join, or if there's a room attached to the Room of the Abyss.
Yes.
I head to that then.
Oh my god. My map.
I'm sorry, guys. I should have written this out
It's okay.
better.
We should have known it was a maze.
Well,
Is
it's
it
just.
the-
Well,
is it
it
the
just
Return of the
sucks
Pac-Man
because-
maze?
No, for me, I'm using the notes app, so I have to just scroll. So I have to just
Oh.
create lines to create the rooms and connect them all, just so I know.
Nate, this one, the text
no.
says
What's it?
the all-in-one,
The all-in-one.
and there's another room across.
I'd like to walk up to the altar again.
Okay. Well, first let's get to Spencer. What were you about to do?
I'm going to break
oh.
my mind.
I'll say that Asmar like walks into the unspeakable room.
He said he looks up at the thing. It says, "The unspeakable." He walks into the room. The unspeakable. Well, it ain't unspeakable in here, so I
False
think-
advertising, damn it!
Yeah, this room is a fake.
Fake news.
Well, I suppose we don't know the real name, so maybe that
The
makes
next
it
room for
unspeakable in the
them
way.
Was the unspeakable?
The room next to them, the blind idiot god room.
Does it
Oh,
look?
I
Is,
was proceeding next to the room next to mine.
I know.
Okay.
Yes, yours is the one that says the all-in-one.
All in one. Oh,
is there anything special about this room?
we need a map.
Not that you can notice, other than
The spot.
yeah.
on the
I'm
floor?
sorry, guys.
I think I have a copy of
Hey.
Dungeonographer on my PC.
You said
It's fine.
let me take a quick picture.
We're
Just to give a vague
we're
idea.
almost to 9 o'clock, so I don't think.
Yeah, I'll
Hey.
draw up a proper map.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Hey, Asmar, do you trust me?
There's a cat there.
I only recently met you.
But
Why?
Do you just do you trust me?
I guess. Why?
I I gently take his hand.
Are you about to pull me into this thing?
No, I'm not.
You're about to marry me.
Roll
Roll
insight.
Roll deception or persuasion, depending on whether you're lying.
Roll for marriage.
Natural 20 and I'm lying. I'm lying to him.
What's your modifier?
+4.
Yeah, okay, fine. He rolled really fucking well, but he believes you, and he's like, it looks like you are, but I'll
Nah.
go along with it.
Oh no.
Asmar, one thing that you will always and should always believe, because this is a natural 20,
Yes?
you and I are best friends, and we will always be best friends, and I will always be there for you as you will always be there for me, as from one long ear to another. You know what I'm saying? He flicks his tail.
Non-menacingly.
Flicks
flick.
Asmar's tail,
No,
or
I flick my tail, like, as
oh, I
in,
thought you were
like, get it, 'cause
I
we're
thought you were
both-
saying like you bump tails or
no,
something.
No, you have a tiny tail. You are a goat. I have a long tail, but I'm trying to be like, hey, get it, because we're both
Oh yes, right.
cowmen.
Both.
Kyle thought they were bumping tail.
Anyway,
You'd be bovine, I'd be capra. Whatever.
but yeah,
What
you
are you
trust-
getting at?
Yeah, you ready for this?
We're ready for what?
I pushed him onto the spot.
Ah!
Does he fight it?
Does he got to roll Constitution, or is he gonna
No,
roll
because I'm gonna say that
He trusts me.
he trusted you enough. So yeah, I'm gonna say that he fell unconscious.
You are an asshole.
No, I'm not.
And you thought Arden was chaotic?
I'm not chaotic.
He is.
I just gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm not hurting them.
I'm not saying that the
Hey,
others aren't chaotic.
Hey, I'm not mean, and I'm not beating up nobody. I'm not beating up nobody.
We are the chaos group.
Okay, so now it's when I have Asmar roll a wisdom
I
saving
only
throw.
stole a necklace. I didn't beat anyone up.
You also taunted the man.
He deserved it.
I mean, this is honestly kind of working with me being a bard.
Asmar's fine.
My deception rolls. Hey, buddy.
After about a minute, he wakes back up. Ugh.
Describe to me what you saw. I'll describe mine if you describe yours.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Well, considering you just pushed me into this,
You
how
wanna
about you
smack
describe
tails, too?
yours first?
Yeah, alright, so mine, I was in a woods, and this
And there I saw
deep,
him.
dark
Shia
goo
LaBeouf.
started to turn into a man, and then he almost spit on me, and then I woke up. What'd you see?
I saw some kind of almost humanoid figure that had a yellow cloak on that tried to grab me.
Tried to. Where were you? I almost went for your
Where
fucking
was I?
accent. Your stupid accent.
What's wrong with my accent? I could call your
Nothing.
accent Stu. I thought you said we were best friends. Now
Nah,
you're.
that was out of character, me, because I almost went full Russian on you. Full Russian. No, I literally had to yell it. Sorry. I won't do that. Anyway, so what was your surrounding area like? Were you in a forest? Were you in a temple? Were you in a town? Were
I was
you
in
a
like
library?
a.
Were you in
oh,
your mama?
I was in like a grassland, and there was like a fence around.
like a gated community.
No,
Because he's a cow.
more like a pasture.
You're
almost.
awful.
So a gated
And it was
community.
dark, and the sky was dark.
Sounds like my gated community.
No, it was like it looked like a pen where like horses graze and stuff like that.
Sounds like a community home to me, buddy. I'm a cow.
Oh,
With
I get it.
pastures. Damn. I guess I can take a comedy out of my bard list.
No, I thought.
That's
This is why I like you.
That sounds forced.
In his head, he's like, "Why am I being nice? This dude just lied to me and then pushed me
You
onto
don't
this
know
thing
that. I rolled
where
that
I could have
twice. You
had
don't know that. I
nightmares."
didn't charm
But
you.
luckily, Asmar rolled well.
You don't know that.
Okay.
Alright, do you feel more intelligent? Do you feel different from when you were before or after this?
I would say so.
No. Damn.
Less sane.
Is there another room?
No, I
connected
feel
to this
fine.
room?
You're not here. Yes, there's another room.
I'm
How many more?
All in
How many more rooms?
Hey, just real quick.
Yeah.
Before we leave, because I just would like to know. I want Score to walk all the way to the end until there are no more doors, not touching no more things, not looking at anything. I want to see how many more doors do I have to go through to get to the end of this maze.
You're almost done.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see you next week.
You're probably almost done.
Ideally, all in
I just
one
want to
tab.
walk all the way through. That's
Probably almost done, so that means you either
You
fight
just
or...
want to keep walking?
I'm just gonna keep walking to each room. Tell me the names.
For the sake of speed, let's handle that real quick.
All right, I'm walking straight. What's right? What is right after the unspeakable? Just give me the names.
Ruler of the Deep Ones.
Ruler
Oh!
of.
A deep one.
Don't you say a thing!
Stop.
Okay, go for it.
I was already
I
there.
wasn't gonna say a thing.
So deep.
You
I mean,
said
what?
a thing earlier, I can't trust you.
Okay, you got. Ruler
I don't have
of
anything to
ones.
throw! Damn
What's
it!
after that?
Yourself.
After that, you see a room where there is a large door on the right.
Oh.
And then there's a door in front of you. This is not an altar-like room. This almost looks like a mirror of the very first room you walked into.
There's a back entrance?
So
Ew.
there's, and so instead of the door being on the front like
The
it
deep
was
one.
before, it's on the side.
There's like a door in front of you, a smaller door, and then there's a door on your right that's like a very large door.
At the end of the Ruler of Deep Ones, or after the Ruler of Deep Ones?
It's a mirror.
After
of
the
first
Ruler
room.
of the Deep Ones, this is in a separate room. The Ruler of the Deep Ones room looked the same as all the other ones. Do you want to keep going straight?
Ew.
Ew.
No, I no. Because I'm gonna take a peek. Can I just take a peek in each room? Just
Yeah.
Peek, just to... What's the one on the left?
There isn't a room on the left. You mean the one in front of you?
Okay, so there's one in front of me.
And there's one to the right.
Okay, I'm looking at that one first.
The one on the right?
Yes. Just does it look different? Does it look like the same room as
It's a very large room.
Oh fuck, there's a large room. Alright, and then I'm gonna look at the room in front.
We just
Okay,
found it's
this
on
is another
the
altar-looking
top.
room.
Yes.
This one says, Father of the Serpents.
Oh my god. Of Sir.
Good lord.
Score turns around. Score walks back to the unspeakable. We don't talk about what's after this. Get it?
What?
Alzora's gonna go check it out.
No!
Can we-
There's- let's
can we
just-
do
hey.
that? Can we-
Alzora, let's
Sure.
hey Alzora,
What are you
there's a
gonna do?
lot more
I
after
would like
this.
to try to trigger the all-in-one.
Oh my god.
Nothing happens.
I proceed to the next room.
Oh god.
I was gonna say, Alzora, let's just go meet up with everybody and we can have
The
a
next
plan.
one says Terror of the Hominids.
Damn it.
The next one.
The Hammonds.
Yep. Hey,
Alzora's
Nate,
gonna
you
keep
should
going
look at
there.
what the next room says.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, what did you
You
say was
posted
after
the map?
all-in-one?
Maybe.
So, hold on.
Look at what the next room says, Nate. Please. Please say that you look at what the next room says.
No, I don't see
I
anything.
do.
Thank you.
I don't-
You look at what the next room says. It says Father of the Serpents.
I don't
Amazing.
Okay,
see.
I go.
Oh,
I exit the Father of the Serpents, and I'm like, well, looks like I got to the end.
I'm so confused on where you were showing this.
Haster, Yig, Yog, Cthulhu.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm
Yeah.
reading through the Learn You Some stuff.
No. It's,
Oh.
that's not what he's talking about. I don't think.
Okay,
No, I'm confused.
so now we finally established you guys are in a circle.
Son of a bitch. All the squares make a circle.
How mad is everyone at me right now?
Not at all.
I'm just.
Well, I can't kill you on stream, so
That's all.
we'll see you next week.
Well, we're stopping now? It's only 8:55.
Well,
I mean, all these squares make a circle.
what was the room
We-
that I walked into?
Where were you?
No, you
The
walked into.
Blind idiot god.
Oh.
The next room was the one that said the unspeakable.
Yeah.
That's the one that
okay.
Asmar was unconscious at.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I wasn't anticipating you guys splitting up this much. It's very hard to keep
I mean,
track
it
of
would've
where
been-
everyone
have two
is.
separate
I mean,
ways. It would only be more logical for us to split the party and figure it out.
It would have been funny if we stayed separate and then just eventually ran into each other. That's how we learned it was a circle.
That's what I was hoping would happen, and then
Kyle.
Spencer stopped right before you
We
could.
did all of
Well, I was
Spencer's
worried
stuff, and then
'cause-
I was probably looking through each of these rooms on my way. So wouldn't
I
I,
mean-
arrive at the end at about the same time?
As scores,
Maybe
so we could
this
see
is
each
hard
other.
to keep track of, y'all.
No, it's your
Yeah,
own
that's
fault.
why-
I mean, that is
Important to
a your
properly
call.
switch between
Would
groups.
we technically, because this would all be going at the same time, would Nate and I, because we would both be like, damn,
Can
This
you
is
roll
really
to see
right
if
in
we
front of
poke our
us.
heads out of our doors at the same time?
Yeah, sure. We can say that happens. We can just say that happens.
Okay.
I don't need to roll.
So I lock eyes with Score.
Please punch him.
Well, looks
And
like
surprise.
it's a circle.
Just punch him because you're
he
surprised.
sees him, shuts the door, opens it back up again. Shit, guys, it's a circle. Guys,
Fuck!
guys, all the way, guys.
Spencer, you're bottoming out, or you're talking
Oh.
out your microphone.
My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but we don't want Spencer to scream into the mic.
That's what
I know, but you can't hear anything that they're saying right now.
Oh.
guys, it's a circle. Just come to the sound of my voice. Whichever way you come, you'll meet us here.
You can all hear him.
Guys,
What do
this
y'all
is
do?
Scorpion. Just come to the sound of my voice, or don't come. I don't care. Do what you want.
Arden goes to the
won't
sound of the
come.
voice.
You're still right there.
What room are you yelling this from?
What was the last one that you opened?
Father of the
No,
Serpents.
no, I'm not the Father of the Serpents. We met at the Father of the Serpents. Ruler of the Deep Ones. That's
Okay.
where I'm at.
Asmar arrives there.
Yeah. Hey, Asmar.
Yes?
We gotta go back to the beginning. We finished the circle. Isn't that what the whole thing was at the beginning?
No.
And end? And then
I
we
think
come
we
back?
have to go into that final room.
Yeah, let's go to the big room.
I
there's one more big
room, and I would like to investigate the big room.
Does everyone meet up and then go into the big room?
Yes, we all meet up and enter in at the same time. All together. Just for you, Kyle.
We enter a cutscene.
How obvious are you making your mental state, Arden?
Oh, he's shaking and white as a sheet.
Hey,
he's
Arden.
not doing well.
I'm gonna say everyone notices it.
Yeah, he's not hiding it at all.
Oh, look.
Laura's gonna
Let me
walk up to him.
roll some perception on you, I guess.
Laura's just gonna walk up to you since you said it's very obvious. She's gonna be like, hey, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Probably did.
There's a possibility.
Not a ghost.
What
Hey,
did you see?
you know what? Whatever you saw, I'm pretty sure nothing is as bad as... I'm pretty sure what we see in this next room is nothing going to be as bad as what you saw. So let's just go through. Let's just go.
To perceive the
You're so
next room.
strong, you just saw one of the worst
roll
things in the
perception.
world, probably, that scared you this bad. Everything else you see is going to be nothing. It's going to be child's play because you're strong. Isn't that right, Arden? That's your name.
19.
There's a lot of A names here.
There is.
Wow.
And I keep messing them up.
Just a second.
You might be right.
And you know what? The only way to find out if I am...
Is to fuck around.
Go in the room. Open the door. Come on in.
Arden
Come
kind of
on,
holds
Arden.
back a little bit, though.
Come on, Arden. Let's go on in.
Go in first.
Come on. You can
Okay.
do it. I believe
I
in
was
you.
the first one in, I think.
Yeah, mid is
Oh.
already in.
Oh, okay, I did. Then I'll go behind mid. I'll go in front of Arden.
What's
I'll go behind.
Arden
This
is
is a
going
large-
last.
This is a very large rectangular room, wider than it is long.
Yep.
Along the back wall, you can't see any doorways or anything, but along the back wall you see the word choose up at the top, and then on the left you see a test of brawn, and on the right you see a test of brain.
Oh,
I got the brain one.
I got a brawn! Sorry.
I know where I go.
Yeah, it's quite
Neither.
the opposite of what Alzora did.
I go to the test of brawn.
I don't know what I want to do.
I'm not the smart one of the party.
Mid was there first, so I'm going to say
And
that
I know that the
Is it
party's
like we
mostly
choose or like
bruisers.
we collectively choose and that's what we get?
Or
Like do we each get
We don't know.
to our
or do we get to run? And then touch it? Who's the first one to touch it?
I'm already.
it's a
done.
collective.
I
It
don't
is a
know.
collective. Okay.
Okay, but
To the
like...
test of brawn.
Okay, but how about instead, because we all are very interested in it, let us go see what it is first, and then we get to decide. Not
I
first
highly doubt
comes.
we get to see what it is before we choose.
Can I roll perception on the room and the wall?
I got a 19, and all I know is that there's a test of brawn or a test of brain.
Because this is obviously going to be something that everybody's going to want to do.
I'll say that you can.
Also, what's your wisdom and intelligence?
My wisdom and intelligence. Wisdom is +0, intelligence is +3.
He's probably the smartest one in the party. I'm +1 on both.
I'm +3 on intelligence.
Okay, Alzora's the only one that a test of brains makes sense for. All of us are decent fighters.
Is anyone still near Arden?
I think the whole party is together at this point.
Yeah.
Probably
It's just that
mid.
Mid walked into the room first.
I am going to let's do Score, Amaris, and Alzora cast Bless for the impending fight. Or whatever
Oh.
happens.
Fuck Mid and fuck Asmar.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You guys are
I'll
spellcasters.
say-
You don't
I'll
sorry.
say,
I'm a bruising caster.
I'll say if anyone wants to roll investigation, they can. If you want to try and get a hint as to what it might be. You rolled pretty high in perception, so I'll say you can roll with advantage.
Natural 20, baby.
Holy fuck.
Number 2.
Kyle,
Wait,
you're
what?
going to go holy shit. I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 20.
What are they rolling for?
Here's what's gonna happen. For the brawn test, I'm going to send you guys a link to the monster that you'll fight if you choose brawn.
Uh-oh.
And what's in brain?
Keep in mind that, we still only
I'll get to brain.
Okay.
What's the highest HP we have in the group?
Not Asmar, he's a
29.
sorcerer.
Because I don't think anybody's over 30. You are over 30?
30.
32.
32? Okay. That's the highest we have. Out of curiosity, what's the test of brain?
I'm working on it.
We really said fuck you to Kyle.
No, it's fine. I deserve it for making a shitty dungeon. Okay.
Ooh, Earth Elemental.
So that is the sheet I'm going to be using. You'll be fighting 2 of them if you choose that. And you know what? Since we got 2 natural 20s, I'll throw in just a little treat for you. There's going to be a fight after this, regardless of what you pick here.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm just going to toss that
Will
in
there
a
be
little
time
bit.
for
You
a
get this,
short rest between them?
you get this just a little feeling that
Will there be
may or may
time-
not have come from the abominations that you saw earlier.
Is it
That'll be my way of justifying metagaming. What?
Is it possible to take a rest before the fight?
We're mental. Some of
I
us are
mean,
mentally
how do you
fucked
feel
up.
about sleeping on stone?
Not
What?
a long rest, a short rest.
I mean, technically,
You-
they can
How do you feel
Okay.
about resting on stone? You'll probably. How does short rest work? How long does it have to be?
It's
like
an hour.
It is
A
an
short
hour.
rest is an hour.
Out
You
of
can
all of
use
us.
hit dice to regain health.
Yes, but like character speaking wise, do you think all of us are just going to sit here for an hour?
No.
Yeah.
And
Probably
rest.
You
not.
can chat.
For an hour? I don't want.
After my mental damage? I don't know, fam. I think I just
Yeah.
want to get the fuck out of here.
I'd rather get out of
Fair
here as
enough.
quickly as possible with as little damage as
For the
possible.
brain test, you can tell it's going to be a test of memory.
You know
Of
what?
memory.
Of memory. I'm going.
I'll
If you
do
guys
that.
choose the memory test, I'm going to be basically showing you guys patterns. You'll have to memorize it as quickly as you can. I'm going to put it down, and I'm going to make you guys essentially repeat the
Dibs.
patterns.
Here's the
Dibs,
thing:
dibs.
the characters are not good at that sort of thing.
I
There's
think it'd
one
be
who
so
is.
Brawn is going to be focused on you guys doing combat. Brain is going to be focused on how you, the players, basically do at the memory thing. This isn't going to be like... The brain wouldn't be a character-dependent thing. It's not going to be like, roll to see if
In
you
that
remember.
case, brain makes more sense.
I want to do
I
that.
think
If there's-
brain would make more sense, especially if we have a fight
If there's still
afterwards.
going to be a fight
And I don't
afterwards.
know if you guys looked at. He said 2 Earth Elementals.
Yeah,
and
that
those
is a
motherfuckers have
fucking
126
terrifying.
HP each.
Yeah. And they have an AC of
Wait, how much
17.
HP does this say they have?
126.
Oh, I probably
and a
wouldn't have
natural
get...
armor class of 17.
And they have an
I
AC
probably would have
they have an
nerfed
AC of
him a little
17.
bit, but that was just, the
By
stat
the
sheet I was
way-
going to go off of.
That stat block is a challenge rating of 5.
Nate, I wasn't going to do him at full force.
Right.
He just said he would nerf them.
I think brain is better for us.
I think so too. I think so too.
Yeah.
Hey
Okay.
y'all, I can tell that this brain test thing is gonna be real fun.
I mean, I've always relied more on my brain than my physical ability, personally.
And I have the best memory out there. Wink.
Magician.
Hey, Score, what's your passive insight?
Fuck you.
Insights?
I know all of my passives are 11.
You see that Asmar kind of glares over at you a couple of times.
What? What are you looking at me like that for? Are you looking at me like that for, Bo?
Bo.
Just didn't appreciate you lying to me earlier.
How would you know that I lied to you? Is that a charming spell?
About
Is
you
that the-
pushing me onto there.
But I didn't even.
I planned
push
on
you.
going onto it willingly anyways, but
I barely gently pushed you there. Or not push. I
gently
barely
pushed me there.
Gently
You pushed
placed.
me.
I meant place. I have gently placed
Really?
you there.
You told me that you like appreciated how like
I do.
when I opened up a little bit about my looks and everything, and then you tried to comfort me, and then you do that. Look, it's fine. I'm used to it. Okay, it's fine. Let's just move on.
Yo, what the fuck? Next week?
I didn't think a deception that he would actually be able to find out that I was deceiving because I rolled a natural 20 though. How would he know?
Well, I mean, it was-
How would he
you're
know
not-
in to
you-
begin with?
Pushed him
You said
onto the
you're not
thing.
gonna push me, right? Oh no, of course not. Shove.
If you wouldn't have done,
Okay, but
he
if you
believed
wouldn't know about me lying about the other stuff before, it was just the lie.
about what stuff.
Oh, I thought he was saying that I was lying about us being friends.
No.
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 Oh.
But you said
Well, he
no,
feels
I'm not
pretty
gonna push you, and then
betrayed.
you push him.
Yeah,
If you
he's-
get the trust of someone and then you do something to betray that trust, they are going to
I
be
was
mad
just
at
thinking
you.
it was really funny to say, I didn't actually mean to actually push him there. I just said it as a funny thing, but I pushed him, sure.
That's
Um,
what happened.
You said you pushed him,
I
Spencer.
meant it
You
as a
confirmed
joke.
you pushed him.
Okay.
I think there's gonna be a
I
time
mean, you
for-
can maybe try and
No,
convince him
it's
later
okay.
on about it.
I
but-
think that's gonna be a discussion for next episode.
Wait. As you guys press the brain panel, the panels below you start to light up. Okay, now we can end the session.